dreamy skies. Suddenly the deepness can get through when you live a life without a clue, and you're looking into cold green eyes.
Well, that was purely intentional. Yeah, that was a sneak preview of a hog squeezer. My bad. Actually, not even a hog squeezer, just a weird DM I got. Oh, skip stones, my bad. Fucking hell. I didn't realize my paint was being shown. Fuck it, whatever. Dude, nothing was nothing bad. Not like an actual leak, dude. It was just whatever. Hi guys. Hi. Dude, why are my numbers so fucked up? Hi guys. Any cuties, dude? Hi. Can't believe my name's in the title. Pog. Famous, dude. Actually, an e-girl's title. Famous, dude. How you guys doing today? What's up? It's like Sunday evening-ish. Do you guys think I can get hazard pay for serving coffee during a state lockdown? Is it, dude? Is the state locked down though? Pretty sure my name being in the title means we're soulmates. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Yes? Dude, it's not, I mean, are we locked down or is it just like the same thing? So, from my understanding, right, we were on a stay-at-home order, right, where only like essential businesses were open and you know, only leave if it's for an emergency. So now we're on a lockdown. What's the difference? Like, because I don't really see a difference other than like they still like only the essential businesses and only leave if it's for like an emergency, like food, doctor, or work. Like, I don't understand what, like, is no one allowed to leave the state? Is that why it's a lockdown? Like, the lockdown means, like, no one is leaving the state or coming in. Oh, one's advisory, one's enforced. Okay, dude. So if you're outside, dude, and the cops see you, they can literally just tackle you to the ground and be like, get inside, dude. But what about, like, social distancing? Why are you tackling me? Read a story about how these people just got done with a 4-week rafting trip in the Grand Canyon. Yo, send it. Send me the link. NA's fucked. Every other idea is just copying at this point. Copying? Coping? Copying? You're just getting lockdowns. Cute. Conan. How are you doing? More like if you're a club owner, are still operating, even though you aren't an essential business, you'll probably get cops come over to tell you shut down. The latter. Got it. Okay. What kind of... Dude, what kind of actual degenerate still has his club? Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's not really that degenerate because, like, you know, he's got to make money somehow, right? His club shut down. He has to fire all of his workers. Provolone, thank you for the 14 months of Why People Happy, dude. Thank you so much. He has to shut down all his, like, fire all of his workers because club owners, bars, like bars that have been around for like 17, 20 years for so long are just shutting down because they can't afford to stay, like, they can't afford to not have customers for this long. And it's fucking sad. And this guy's like, hey, if people are gonna come here and pay for shit, I'm just gonna be open, guys. Whatever, until you come shut me down. It's sad, but, like, I get it, dude. Because nothing's being done for the people that are going out of business. Like, literal businesses being shut down. Like, nothing's being done for them. It's just kind of like, lol, oops, sorry about your business. But, what are you gonna do? Please close down your business and file for bankruptcy to bend the curve. Is this the fabled Resident Evil 3 stream? No? So I talked about Resident Evil, right? I was going to do a 24-hour stream on the Resident Evil 3 opening day. I was going to do it. And then I started seeing, like, reviews and people talk about the game, and I saw what the game, like, everybody was talking about, right? And everyone was saying it was a severe, like, disappointment from coming from Resident Evil 2 remake into Resident Evil 3. It's just not, like, on the caliber, the same caliber. It's not trash. It's not a bad game. It's just, like, it's shorter because they took out original things that were in, the original, like, Resident Evil 3 game and just took them out and didn't put them in the remake. So the game is way shorter. And it's just not worth $60, dude. It's just not. I definitely want to play it. I definitely will stream it when it goes on sale. But just not right now. What I will get, though, and I am actually going to do, like, an event for, is Final Fantasy VII, which would be this Friday. Because it comes out on the 10th, right? So this Friday, I got something planned. It's $34 on CD keys. Yeah, isn't CD keys, like, not allowed? Just pirate it rather than give them money. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, isn't CD keys, like, super shady? I've never had an issue with CD keys. Dude, all these, like, third-party sites that are, like, selling game keys are just, they're always fucking shady, dude. They're literally stolen keys. CD keys are literally just stolen keys, dude. I've actually seen devs talk about how they would rather you pirate their game fucking illegally than give money to CD keys and buy off of their site. Because like it's like if you're literally gonna like get our game for free, just pirate it rather than give money to these guys, which we're not even gonna get anyway. Like the devs don't get your money from when you give it to CD keys. It just goes to them. Yeah, Riffy. I do plan on playing it, just not in its current timeline. Do you know how to get the keys, Storm? How they get the keys? No. How do they get the keys? I imagine they just, like, they buy them off of someone who has them. Some, like, redistributor. Some games aren't worth the price they're listed for. True. True, dude. Stream Jam! Thanks for gifting us up, dude, to Riffy. Welcome to the stream, Riffy. What's up? Hi, Unorthodox. Buy bulk in China as well as Russia for cheap, sell individually for less than market price. Did you guys see the guy who went to set like multiple different, what was it, like Costco's, just like bulk store shops in his state, and even like cross border lines, and then just and also not in his, just his state. He bought out all the hand sanitizer and all the like Lysol and Clorox wipes, and we're selling them on Amazon for like $70 a pop. Stream Channel, dude, thank you so much for another gift to sub. We're Unorthodox. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the storm. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. But then Amazon shut him down before he could sell like even half of his shit, and now he just has a garage full of hand sanitizer and wipes that he can't do shit with other than use. Like fucking thousands of dollars worth of product there. Oh, he's giving it away? He got pressured, he's giving it away? I didn't read that far. But no, I just saw the video of him, of like them interviewing him, and they were like, are you sorry for what you've done, like taking things away from these people that could use it? And then it's just a really long pause, like a 5-minute pause of him thinking, and then he's like, no. Oh fucking hell, dude. The guy needs to be crucified. Did you fix BTT emotes for on screen? No, I just turned chat off. I thought I did. Is it working?
Hey Storm, have a comfy stream, Pagoo.
Thanks for the 10, Anon. I will. I don't know. I just turned off chat. I need to find a better chat anyway. Not like a better chat. I need to find a better overlay for my chat to appear on screen. Do you know what? I need a better chat anyway. Fuck you guys. Get me a better one. I actually wanted to watch a video. Dude, I sort of like sneak previewed it. It's out! Guys, it's out, boys! 5 virgins versus 2 secret non-virgins. Pog! Here we go, boys. This is it. This is the culmination of all of my years of chastity and abstinence have amounted to this sacred moment of spotting the virgin, boys. This is my time to shine. This is who I was meant to be. The fuck is this sub-only chat? It's called, people who gifted subs to my channel because, they want to support a streamer. And, a lot of people talk in my chat that are subs. The fuck is you, McFloppy? Not a sub, that's what I see. Oh, got him! Okay. Strip, thanks for gifting a sub, dude, to McFloppy. Hey man, join the sub-only chat. Fuck it, dude. Pog you, dude. Hell yeah. Welcome to the storm, my dude. Dude, works every time. Literally just go into anyone's chat and be like, the fuck's this sub-only chat, right? And then someone in the chat's gonna be like, man, you're breaking the sub-only chat. And then you just gifted a sub. Easy clap, dude. We can't have this non-sub in here. It's breaking the immersion. Shit, now I'm a simp. No. Yes. Hey, that's okay though. I don't think Storm likes me, so yeah, we'll be banned soon. Soon. Wait, what? Why would you think I don't like you? Is it because you, like, make fun of me on a daily basis and tell me I'm trash and the stream is garbage and that you don't want to be here and that you're stuck here for some weird reason, even though you could leave at any time you wanted? Dude, why would I hate you? Why would I not like you? I don't understand where that came from, dude. I think you're a great guy, Snowy. She bans you, I'm quitting. Quitting what? No non-subs. No non-simps. Dude. Dude, the term simp has literally just been... It's turning into... everything, like, fire, dude. It's turning into lit. It's turning into literally every single word that is taken in a trend and just way overused. Kind of like C9 back in the day for Overwatch. Everybody would just call it a C9. Everything's a fucking C9, right? Everyone's a simp. Everyone. Literally everything and anything and everything you do makes you a simp. Do you love your mom? You're a simp. Have you ever looked at a girl and you weren't disgusted? Simp. Fuck you, dude. Everyone's a simp. Dude, if you say your sister looks nice today, simp. If you hold open a door for a girl, fucking simp. My sister always looks nice. My sister looks so hot today. Fucking hell. You know something, like, actually true? My brother, I think we grew up around a very, emotionally kind of, like, distanced family. So, like, showing your emotions was, like, kind of bullied. Not, like, frowned upon, but just kind of made fun of. So, and also, telling you, and I think somehow, like, his friends put this into his mind, and just, like, societal standards, the people we were around, and our family as well, put it into his mind that you had to be, like, super mean to your siblings, especially your sisters. So telling them they looked nice was just kind of fucking weird. And, I just basically telling them they look ugly and fat was sort of funny, right? No matter how much that like hurt them on the inside, right? And then you watch like anime, right? And you see the overtly affectionate type of brother-sister relationships there are. And where's the in-between, dude? Where's like the normalcy? Not wearing pants? Dude, I'm wearing pants. I have shorts on. You just can't see them. It's that tease pose, guys. Let me simp real quick. You look nice. I like your hair. And I hope you stay safe during this pandemic. Bro, thanks, dude. Wow. Dude.
Paying for a random internet girl's college tuition? Letting her take pics of the front and back of your credit cards? Simp.
Her college tuition. That just sounds like a sugar daddy, dude. Thanks for the 5. Okay, but like, let's be real here, dude. Some guy, right, comes up to you, okay? And you're not, let's just say, you aren't gay, or maybe you are, whatever. Some guy comes up to you and he's like, hey, I will pay off your debt. I'll pay for you to go to whatever, if you want to go to college, if you want to move to fucking Europe, if you want a car, you want a boat, you want a fucking motorcycle, I'll do whatever you want. But right, that guy gets to suck your dick whenever he wants. He sucks you off, dude. You don't even have to do anything for him, specifically. Do you say yes? That's tough. But like, I feel like, right, in terms of guys, well, pleb, like, I feel like this doesn't apply to you because you kind of would want it, but I'm saying to someone who is straight, I guess, would still do it. Dude, you're not excluded. Include yourself. It's fine. I don't even get head for people I already gave it to, so absolutely fucking yes. Holy shit, that's fucking sad. I'd let him fuck me, TBH. No, it's fine, pleb. You're fine. You can join. It's alright. I'm just curious. I'm curious about the human psychological evaluation here. About what someone would do or wouldn't do for, you know, against their morals, against like their sexuality, against their gender, whatever. You know what I mean? I would totally do it. I don't give a fuck. I'd let him suck my dick. I don't give a shit. Okay. Dick sucking sugar daddy analysis. I'd kill you for $1. Okay. Alright, so another scenario, okay? Another scenario. Storm, I dig the quarantine stash you got going on there. Oh, you like that? I've been growing it out just for you, Conan. I know you liked your girl's Harry, and I think it reminds you of home. Reminds you of your mother. Fucking bitch. Anyway, another scenario, okay? Another example. Yeah, but no. Wait. So, fuck, what was my scenario? Damn it, Conan. You threw me off topic. Okay, got it. So, same scenario, right? Same guy comes up to you, okay? And he asks you, you have to send him, like, nudie pictures, right? Illicit, explicit photos of whatever he wants, dude. Of you. To him only. Intimate pictures. Now, is this worse or better than the sucking dick part? fucking link my OnlyFans. It's better? I mean, it's easier, true. Exactly. He could put those pictures and he could send them to your fucking mom and dad. He could send them to your, if you had a girlfriend or boyfriend at the time and weren't about this, I don't know. He could send it to your, like, I don't know, just do whatever he wants with them. They're on his phone now. I don't care. Just take them without your face. Is your face in it? I mean, you'd have enough money to not care. We didn't even discuss price here. I just told him he'd give you whatever he wants, or he would give you whatever you wanted. Alright, well, see, now we've discussed the willingness that you guys are, that you have to do something. Now there's just a price. You know what I mean? You could either send the pics or fuck your throat up a lot. Pick your poison. No, dude. You don't suck him. He sucks you. Guys. Your mouth does not go near the dick. Storm's starting to question the moral ambiguity of selling your body for benefits. Dude, because, right, you see a lot of people, okay? So, if you had the ability to gain $1,000 in 1 hour, would you do it? Regardless of what it is. Earn 1,000 in one easy trick. Now, okay. So, if the answer was yes to that, okay? Now, all you have to do is private message someone a picture of your fucking, if you're a girl, your boobs, your vagina, dude, whatever. If you're a guy, your dick. I don't know what he wants to see, what they want to see. Who knows what they are, right? That's $1,000. That's mostly rent for people in just literally one picture. Why don't more people do it, right? And this is where the moral ambiguity, I guess, as X10 put it, comes into play. Because if it was really that simple, then wouldn't everyone just do it, dude? Everyone who thought they were like attractive enough or thought like they could have someone who would pay for that type of thing. Because, so you guys, right, I've talked about it, right? I've joked about it. I've joked like my butt only OnlyFans or whatever, because that's just kind of like the generalizing of the general girls on Twitch. A lot of them have OnlyFans. It's become a lot of really like popular recently for a lot of girls to have OnlyFans. And it makes sense. But, and the reason I don't have one is because, one, that's a very big commitment. Not only committing to something as a whole, like that's just committing. I am now telling myself I'm going to post pictures of myself in like illicit positions and post it online. Now that's a commitment in itself. But then it's also like, do I want that as my image? Do I want that to haunt me? You know what I mean? Do I want that in my history? When they look me up on Google, what are you going to see at the top of the page? Is it going to be my Twitch channel? Is it going to be my banging hot ass, dude? Which one do you want to pop up on Google? That's the fucking question here. Is it going to be my prowess as a games journalist, as a fucking $1 million player in Apex tourneys, or is it gonna be my big juicers? Okay? Which one do you want to be you? both. True.
They're going to see the 32-ounce clip.
Ooh, Mello, thank you for the 14 months, dude. Holy shit. They're going to see the cup size clip, dude. Oh. Go look up Scarlett Johansson. You'll see her juicers, but she's still a successful woman. True, but you don't see her juicers in a kind of in a neutral stance. It's more like she's posing. She's at a photo shoot. You see her juicers in a movie and a photo shoot, but that's just because her job sometimes will entail her to either get naked or do a sex scene or do something like freaky, but that's just, she's getting paid fucking thousands to do that. You know what I mean? And Meg Turney's a good example. Okay, but I see the difference here. Okay, so I want to tell you guys the difference here, what I'm seeing. Okay, because I thought someone would bring up the Meg Turney thing. Okay, so the difference between a Meg Turney and just a random girl at OnlyFans. Okay, a random average girl is Meg Turney's pictures are professional. You know what I mean? Professional grade. She's creating these really, really like professional pieces of cosplay and going into a studio and doing a photo shoot. Whereas the average OnlyFans girl is putting on sexy lingerie and just taking a picture of her butt with her phone. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some good, nice lighting. Maybe she's got like a cool backdrop, but it's mostly a only her project. But if a Meg Turney, it's sort of like a business. It's sort of like, that's her job, dude. You know what I mean? It's not like she's doing this for a quick buck. This is what she does. I showed up at a weird time. I'm uncomfortable. And there's nothing wrong with Meg Turney. There's nothing wrong with the average OnlyFans girl. There's nothing wrong with Meg Turney. I think everything is fine with both of those. I think it's, if you don't want to do photo shoots, fuck it, dude. Do whatever you want. If you want to pose in front of your bathtub with literally your cheeks spread and your pucker wide open, dude, go for it, dude. If that's what's gonna make you happy in life. I don't give a fuck. All you gotta be is supremely hot, GG easy. And that's where it comes in, because there's people insecurities, right? Why doesn't everyone just do it if it's so easy to just post a picture of boobs on OnlyFans and make thousands of dollars, right? It's not. First, there are people who will probably take what you're giving, and you don't have to be supremely hot. You can be averagely attractive. You don't have to have the banging body. You don't have to have the nicest ass or the biggest pair of boobs. You can literally just be a 6 out of 10 and probably make a minimum wage job doing an OnlyFans. The part about it, though, is, hey Storm, long time. Hi Zombie. I'm up to speed now, but I'm still uncomfortable. I'm talking about the moral, ambiguous side of an OnlyFans account and the differences between what makes it a professional grade and a just someone who's doing it for monies. They're all doing it for money. Stand up to cancer. Oh hey dude. Don't OnlyFans is a website where we are such a fan of Stand Up to Cancer's organization and what they do. I'm an only fan for them. How much of a donation do I owe you for being prettier than me? All.
When will Momo get his own Instagram account and OnlyFans?
That's my cat. Thanks for the 5. Shrimsham, you gift another sub? Shrimsham! Holy shit, dude! Gifted a sub to L. Mikkel and to Toast, dude. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much, dude. What the heck? That Final Fantasy 14 papaya tune? Dude, I love it. I love it. But if you stand in that area for too long, you will get brain damage during that event with the papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. I had to cancel my sub to afford my GPU. Worst simp ever. You paying for objects of your own desire and not paying for me? What are you doing? You're basically freeloading off my stream, dude. I can't believe you've done this. I see the comparison you're coming to is that OnlyFans is like being a street hooker while doing it professionally makes you a high-class escort. Good. I'm just gonna be real with you guys, alright? I do have, I think, 2 people that have told me personally they would pay for any premium content I would put out. Completely unsolicited. I didn't ask. I didn't fucking talk about it. They just told me that. Which was fun, I guess. That I have people who are willing to pay to see my knockers. That's cool. You know, that's sort of flattering in a way. Don't leak me DMs. Don't leak me DMs, Storm. Okay, well. I'd pay 10 GP in RuneScape. Bro, can you give me 10 fucking GP in bells? I'd rather take that. They just came up to you on the street and they said they paid for that? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I get recognized on the street a lot. The streets of Florida. Are. Guess what? Guess what today is? It's the 5th. You know what comes out on the 5th, boys? 5 secret virgins, boys. This is it. This is the content we've been waiting for. I've been waiting a whole fucking, like, week for this. Here we go. You guys ready? I can believe that. Winky wink. That girl's just Nanner. I don't know what Nanner looks like, but I do imagine this is a striking resemblance. I know like the bare minimum of what Nanner looks like. Nanner cute, if this is her. You're like the most down-to-earth girl streamer. Dude, I feel like that's a compliment. I feel like you're telling me I'm chill. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Is that a personal attack or something? Who's the secret nod version in this chat? This is gonna take some time.
Guys, this is Sam. I'm here with a very special announcement that we just released face masks on our Human Good website.
Face masks?
So for every mask that is sold,
Pog.
we're donating one to the
Stram! Bro!
www.humangoodla.com.
Nah, dude.
Most
LOL, it's okay.
importantly, stay
Too
safe
late.
and enjoy the
Stram, dude. Holy fuck. Thank you so much.
There are a complex set of assumptions and stereotypes
Thank you for
surrounding the
giving us up.
idea
Zombie
of
Killer, welcome to
virginity.
the storm.
Where did these impressions come from? The media, religion, or popular culture? Does this say really anything about a person? As
What
you watch this
the
episode of
fuck
Odd Man Out
was
and pick
that?
the tune of media, religion, or popular culture? Does this say really anything about a person? As you watch this episode of Odd Man Out and pick the 2 modes,
Bro! Can we not?
think of what prior judgments inform your decision.
We brought together 7 virgins.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Okay, guys, I think this
I'm
is,
a virgin.
I think this
I'm a
is
virgin.
pretty easy here.
2 of them are liars. If the group discovers both the liars,
Eh,
they'll split a cash
I'm
prize.
surprised there's girls here.
If any of the liars survive, they win the entire prize.
Stream Jam,
Who
dude,
is the odd
another
man
one!
out?
Thank you for gifting us up to Blue. Blue, welcome to the storm.
Why?
Actual
why
sub
are you
only
guys
chat.
virgins?
I'm a Christian. So like, nice. Jesus. Yeah. So like I was raised.
What the fuck? Literally just did a Jesus high five. Literally just chastity belted up in there.
Men out.
Why are you a virgin?
Why are you guys virgins?
I don't leave my
I'm a
house.
Christian. So like, nice, Jesus. Yeah. So like, I was raised like.
Same.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that there were 4 Christians kind of caught me off guard.
Okay,
so
but
I
that's
kinda thought that
cheating.
one of the Christians wasn't a virgin.
I grew up in a conservative Middle Eastern family.
Okay.
So we just didn't grow up talking about that, so I never felt comfortable and I wasn't really confident in myself.
I'm from like a Catholic family, so like Filipino Catholic family. There's no way that I could like ever have the thing. Plus I'm also ace.
What's your excuse?
That's literally
Demisexual.
cheating,
It's like
dude.
kind of on a spectrum,
Yeah,
but,
you're if you're literally not interested in sexual
How old are you guys?
experiences, of course you're a virgin. Like what? How is that even a question? That's like saying, "Oh dude, I'm a virgin. I got my It's like, "Oh, but why?" It's like, "My dick was cut off at birth." It's like, "Yeah, then you're a fucking like of course. You didn't have sex. You didn't have a fucking dick." What?
She looked a little mysterious, and before the round started, we were informed that there were 2 moles, and she didn't really have a reaction to that.
I voted
She
for
looked-
Leah because she didn't
she
say
basically
anything,
just said she
and
looked
also
like
she
a
was the
hoe.
oldest. She didn't really give us much to go off of, so.
That's true, Shrim Shram. That's true. They might have done the do before they realized it. Maybe it was doing it that made them
I think it makes
realize.
sense that people voted me out because I'm older. I don't think there should be that stigma on older people. Like, if you're older, you had to have sex, but it makes sense to me.
Has everybody had their first kiss?
She totally did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not. I actually have not.
No?
Really? I legit have
No,
not.
just
How-
keep
It's
waiting.
okay, yeah.
Just wait.
How old were you
It's
guys
okay.
when you had your first kiss?
I was 15. I had it at Disneyland. How cute.
Well, I was 18 when I lost my first kiss.
He said that he lost his first kiss, and that was just a red
Lost
flag in my head
his-
because I was
dude.
like, I wouldn't say it like that.
I was 12. I was
wow.
in-
Okay.
You know what's funny?
Lost
is that when I
my
was in
first
elementary
kiss,
school,
dude. It was
all the guys
taken.
were like talking about like, you haven't had your first kiss yet? And I was like,
And then there's me.
no. And then I get to high school and find out, oh, I guess I was way ahead of everybody.
Have you guys done like
I'm trying to like
stuff further than kissing, like oral sex? Like, I don't know what you guys consider like true sex, but like
With my ex, that was like a purely lustful relationship. So like,
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that? Like, was he coming on to you and you were just like, no?
it was more
or-
like because we were so like in each other's faces, and it would just kind of like happened, and then right before like it would have crossed that line, I was like, wait, like, hold on, wait, can we just take a break? Because he was also a virgin. He broke up with me, had sex with someone else. We got back together. He told me, and then we broke up again.
Jasmine mentioned a lot of close times with like almost losing her virginity, and like maybe she was slipping.
I was dating someone that wasn't saved.
Yeah.
And
Same.
that I
That's what
really
it
think
was.
that brings me down.
Yeah.
That when there's not Jesus in the center.
Yeah,
like,
and it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard,
for sure.
and it's
God
hard when
needs to be
your
in the
your
center.
relationships aren't when you're not focused on Christ. Your relationship with other kind of
it brings you down.
yeah, it does
Yeah.
exactly.
Bro, Jesus needs to be right in the middle of that.
Ivan mentioned something about losing his kiss. I didn't want to, but I had to.
I'm not.
He was pretty like timid, and I just felt like he wasn't giving enough details to what he was saying.
oh my god, man down.
So
I
wait,
genuinely tried.
they're
to
all
talk
supposed to be
and, like,
virgins.
say my things out, but
One of them is
everyone
not.
Was going over me. I just like shrank more.
He's
down.
not a
I wish I
virgin.
talked more.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
There's 2 of them.
What are some
That one
stereotypes
guy is not a
that you
virgin.
think
He
that's
acts like one, but he's not. When we have sex, if Jesus isn't
At
right
my
there,
work
then it's a
the
deal
other day,
breaker.
Like 2 of my coworkers were like talking in the back.
Dude, if we
and
are
then I
not
walked
just
up and they're
reading
like,
Bible
"Oh,
verses
Rachel's
to
here,
each
we
other
can't
right
talk
in the
about
middle
this
of
stuff
hot and
because-"
steamy
like,
wetness,
she's
dude,
too,
it's
like,
just not
angelic.
real.
And I was like, guys, come on. Like,
That's-
I know about everything.
Yeah,
It's
people think that like as a virgin that I'm like afraid of sex, but best believe wedding night, we ain't going nowhere that whole weekend.
I feel like for me, is
Okay.
that people immediately assume
Dude,
I'm
I love how it takes
religious.
like your wedding night to be like, all right, time to full throttle hoeing out, boys. Wedding night is the time to shine. Open up, like, okay, sure, I
I'm
guess.
waiting for marriage, but that's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like a little like I can't relate to you guys because I'm not technically waiting for marriage, but I'm waiting to have a solid relationship with the guy. Like I just want to be totally, completely comfortable with him. I would say other stereotypes that people have that bother me, that we have no social skills or that we're not attractive or we are super introverted. It's like there's no right time to have sex. Everyone's on their own path, and you know when the time comes, it comes.
True.
My religion is the main reason
I
why
feel
I'm
like a
waiting.
lot of people, I feel like you guys in chat could also relate to this. I was very pressured at a young age to be in a relationship with people, to like, you're not cool if you haven't kissed somebody. Dude, you're just like, I'm having sex 3 times a week, 3 times a day with my boyfriend and then my other boyfriend. Like, everyone's just having sex. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't wanna. But everyone around me was just pressuring me, dude. I got peer pressured. When I was like 15 to like 16, everyone was like, dude, just go do it. Get it over with. What, you haven't had sex yet? It's like, yeah, cause like, fucking why? Dude? What's the rush here? What is the rush? Am I gonna ascend to a higher being of godlike powers if I go stick a random dick in me, dude? No! All I'm gonna do is feel really bad and probably regret it.
But also, it makes sense to wait to share that with somebody that's the only person that's gonna share that with you. That's just something really special that I think go beyond religion.
Plus, everybody has told me like they had a really crappy time the first time.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten my heart broken just like in a relationship, and I feel like if I had that like loss to somebody, like that would hurt me 10 times more.
I hate that it's called like
Imagine
losing
being
your
named
virginity. Like I don't
Ricky.
want to lose it. I want to give it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because when you lose something, you don't intend to lose something. So
Oh,
when
that
you
was
lose
real
your
poetic,
virginity, it's like
Jaslyn.
you never intended to like
Did you come up
give
with that one
yourself
all
to someone
all by yourself?
sexually, and
Did you read it on
I'm
Facebook?
willingly, and like I want to give my virginity to someone because it's something that's sacred and it's something that's really important to me.
What you were saying about like other forms of sex, because
Yeah.
our stories are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like, I also struggle.
Everyone knows that you ascend to a being of ultimate power and become a wizard at 30. That's what I'm holding out for.
it messed with my mind.
True.
It really did. It gives you this fake
They're talking about porn?
outlook on what sex is.
True.
Like, it's not real. It's not sex. Like that's just actors. Like,
Okay, but what if it's amateur porn? Is that real? What if it's not like that Brazzers shit? You know what I mean? What if it's like amateurs? Is that real or is that still scripted? Because I feel like the whole amateur genre. What if it's 2D? Is that real? Yeah, dude. For sure.
I think for when guys get into that stuff, it
What is a
makes them think of
Brazzers?
women as an object,
Oh, no,
and that they're just to be used for their pleasure, and I think it's awful.
And
so.
porn is so
What
racist
happened to the
and
fucking mic on this
sexist and
guy?
all of the
There's
above.
nothing
Like,
good
it's
about it.
literally
It's just
disgusting.
evil. It's
Yeah.
inherently evil.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, the videos I've seen online, it's like, it's always like, black dude, black girl, like Asian girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's trying to gain views through people's ethnicities, and it really promotes stereotypes. My parents didn't tell me to, like, wait
What?
until marriage to have
Porn
sex,
is
but they taught me,
racist, dude.
especially my
Wait,
mom.
what?
Like, she was like,
No, it's like clickbaiting. It's because that's what people are searching. Dude, if you look up like what are the top searched like terms on Pornhub, it's like always like big dick. You know what I mean? Like, big ass, dude. Fucking. And you know what, dude? Japanese or Asian porn is actually really, really highly looked up. It's very, very high up there. And honestly, dude, how is that racist? Some people like watching Asian girls get dicked on. Some people like big black guys doing it, dude. What's the problem here? What the fuck's the problem? It's just people like it. It's not bad. I mean, porn is bad, but like inherently. Why the fuck would you watch porn with small dicks? True.
Live your own damn life first. Like, explore,
True.
get educated, become successful, then, like, worry about men. Like, I just feel like I've had not a lot of drama in my life because I haven't dated.
Good.
And honestly, like,
true.
not happy that I'm single, but, like, I've honestly, like, I'm really successful and I'm in a really great place, and I learned to love myself first before I'm gonna love someone else.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
I
Oh,
have a
good
question for
one,
the
dude.
Christians. I mean, I don't have mine
That
on
was
because
very
I jammed
spiritual.
my finger, but I have a purity ring. Do you guys like have anything to like?
No, I don't think you need to show it and everything. It's not. She brought up purity rings, and I feel like that's something that not too many Christians do nowadays. So I thought maybe she was trying to pretend
Oh,
to be a
what are you gonna
Christian,
tell her?
and that was
She's
one way.
pretending,
I'm
dude.
allergic to metal. And so like jewelry is really specific for me. So like
Got a
I just
ring on my
don't
finger
like.
to
I
remind
made
me
these
what I
earrings, so
cannot
like
do.
I know what's in them.
That's
But other than that, like I don't mess with jewelry that often.
I've got a ring on my finger to remind me that I must
I just
be true.
got these vibes from him that he had sex before and was like a reborn virgin.
There were so many religious people in the group, and I was like trying to get rid of one of them, and the purity ring kind of made me choose her.
Bro, you
The
bring up
mole's
the
still in
purity
here,
ring and
guys.
everyone just
It's
thinks
not
you're faking it.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Yeah.
Was sex like, especially for you guys because you grew up religious, was sex like a taboo topic in your house? Like, did they ever talk? Like, did you get the birds and the bees talk? Like, growing up? Or, like,
I did. I mean, it was treated with respect, but not. It wasn't like swept under the
I'm
rug.
telling
It was
you,
talked about, but
it's
it
the
wasn't,
one like
do
timid
it.
guy.
They weren't like
here's-
super open.
He's
about
done it.
Yeah.
He's
They were like,
definitely
here's what
done
it is. Here's what it's for. We kind of expect you to
And
oblige with that, but
yeah.
it's the Chad in the
Back to what
hoodie.
you said about,
True.
like alternative sex.
Dude,
Like,
you'd
what
think
is
like it's the
virginity?
girls,
No,
right?
it's like-
they've definitely
Is
done
like
it.
oral
That's a good
sex? Is that
Because some
count?
people are like,
Because I was on my way
penetration
over
is
here
sex,
thinking
and then
like,
some people are like, well,
yeah,
giving a hand job could be sex.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
I guess that depends on
is
the
it
person.
up to the person, or
I
is
would
it
say
like?
because
So-
I think penetration.
I don't know. I think it just depends on like the motivation or I don't even know.
The blonde girls smash.
If it's not one definition, then it's
Like-
like too like loose.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Subjectivity is weird.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like your view on like
Dude, let me
sex,
answer you this.
like
okay?
sex education.
What
like,
virgin? All right, boys. What virgin is showing off their fucking midriff, dude? Let's be real here. Come on, guys. That's God's territory right there. All right, that's not for the human eyes to be looking upon.
Yeah, subjectivity is weird.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like your view on like sex
they can-
education. Like, do you guys believe in
Like,
abstinence?
No,
in
no.
Okay, me
school?
neither.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
not.
Abstinence is like waiting,
waiting.
till
Waiting till
marriage,
marriage.
but like teaching that
In schools.
schools.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
They lack
teach
that
all of them.
education. Yeah.
I teach everything, but stress abstinence because that's the only, like, in my opinion, that's the safest.
Abstinence is not gonna help the problem. Like, you need to teach
what's the
safe
problem?
sex
Yeah.
and provide condoms and teach girls about birth control so that they're not getting pregnant too young, not having the resources, and avoiding abortions and all that.
Yeah, I think you should teach that, but just stress abstinence. 'Cause
Totally.
At the end of the day, abstinence is the
But you're not
surefire way of
gonna-
not getting
Just
pregnant.
as like just as a non-religious person,
Yeah,
like
I get that.
I don't agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But like respectfully disagree.
no,
like,
for sure,
And
for sure.
teach their own. Like I'm just like teach their own. If you do you, like that's what makes you happy. Like awesome.
Oh man,
This is really hard.
I don't like
the
this.
red lights.
Just don't, dude. Abstinence is the best surefire way
Rachel, I
of
noticed,
not
was sharing
getting
a
pregnant,
lot
guys.
less than she had in the previous rounds.
Yeah.
The whole
But that's
abstinence
kinda like-
thing and waiting until marriage like is the only answer.
That's
for
like
him.
kind of
Just kind
saying,
made
don't
me
buy a
feel like he
car.
was playing
That's the surefire way of it
game
not
too
getting
hard.
stolen. Like, I kind of fucking want to drive, so I'm gonna buy a car.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue.
The fuck?
We're good.
If the lights turn green, you vote the mole out. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you leave.
They did it. Virgin dropped to the floor.
Can the moles please step
Watch.
forward?
Okay, I knew it.
Oh my gosh, I knew it.
You were such a good
Nice.
guy.
You really did. I knew out of 4 Christians, one had to be like. I definitely learned that my like virgin radar is.
I fucking knew it.
I am a born-again Christian, so my strategy going to the game was to have the mindset that I do now, which is kind of twisting my truth.
Wait,
so
born
everything
again?
I said had a lot of truth base to it.
Okay. Oh, so like she's done. She had raunchy fucking times, and then she's like, I want to be absolved, and now she's like pure again.
Wow, this is more money than I've ever held.
It's like, okay.
So I identify as asexual. When I lost my virginity, it was before I came to terms with it. She kind of coerced me. It's like, if you loved me, you'd you'd have sex with me. So when we broke up,
oh man.
So when we broke up, it like affected me a lot. Eventually in college, from like a classmate who was just like, oh, I'm ace. And I was just like, oh, can you tell me about that? As they described it, I was just like, oh, that's me. I hope I find someone that understands what I identify with and won't force me to do anything. If you're out there.
Hope you enjoyed this episode and thank you for supporting Human Good. This is the link to our website and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And I hope you're all staying safe during quarantine. This looks like a dance, but it's okay.
What's like the highest holiday?
Sunday, who is not Jewish.
Done.
I'm.
Okay. Amen. Next Sunday, boys. Next Sunday, we got it. Alright, dude, they did another one. Where is it?
What's
Is
up,
it still
good
up
human?
here? Okay. Is it time to get over slavery, boys?
Hey guys, I'm Michael. I'm Evan. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Middle Ground.
This is a bit.
After the episode, please stick around for a word from our sponsor, Skillshare. Learn how to get 2 months of Skillshare Premium for free, and hear about one of the
This is a
courses
bit,
that is keeping me sane during my time in self-isolation.
I'm glad.
I don't know, man.
It is.
Hold on, let me see. When did this come out? Did XQC react to it? Then we'll know if it's Monk of TOS or not.
Master job.
The last one he did was the millionaire one.
I like it. All right.
Oh, that was awkward. Enjoy the episode.
Obama was
I can see the interview now. My grandpa was German, so I feel like I have a knack for this kind of thing.
Important.
Obama didn't do anything but an abomination to us, to
Good
this whole
one.
nation.
Yo,
Good one. Abomination. Yeah. Okay.
What's the biggest misconception Black liberals have about you?
That we are self-hating.
Guys, we'll
we hate
try
on-
it. All right, we'll try it, and if it's just kind of like crazy, we'll click off, boys.
Mom, we hate our dad. We don't know history.
We're out of touch, is that we don't have any real world experiences.
We don't really know what we're doing.
What is a misconception Black conservative people have about you?
Probably that I have no moral character.
I believe in chaos and anarchy.
And you don't?
No, I believe in the rule of law. I literally cannot comprehend the notion of anyone being American and Black and having conservative views.
When you're online behind the screen, behind the black mirror, you can say pretty much whatever you want, do whatever you want, but when you're right here, you gotta be a little bit more human.
My name is Kevin Martin. I'm a business consultant. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, born into and raised in a conservative household, and I'm still a conservative.
My name is Xavier.
What is conservative
I'm born
and
raised
liberal?
Los Angeles. I'm liberal.
Can I get a definition here? What is conservative and liberal? Political views. Yes, what does that mean? Like left versus right? There's a lot to it. Alright.
I'm definitely as far left as one can walk.
I'm Anthony Logan. I'm from Virginia originally. Grew up in a socially conservative household, but very politically liberal. I'm conservative now, and I'm looking forward to hearing all you guys' point of view.
My name is Lady Cage Barelle. I am a conservative Republican.
All right, can I get my Black liberals on the left and my Black conservatives on the right?
Say that again.
Liberals on the left, conservatives to the right.
Okay.
Why does he have to say
If you
it?
agree with the prompt, you'll walk forward. If not, you'll stay back. People need to get over slavery.
Wait,
I guess I
what?
started off. I mean, we all know that slavery was a terrible thing.
Yes.
It was an atrocity.
Right.
It was a human tragedy. But
Yes.
we can't just be talking about slavery every day. It ended in 1865. This is 2020. We got to press forward. Our ancestors, they went through a lot. They died for us to be able to be here right now.
Yes.
And the best country on planet Earth.
Yes.
Take advantage of what we have right now,
Right.
rather than looking in the past and saying, oh, well,
I
what
wouldn't
was
put
me
it
because
like
of
that.
slavery?
Right.
You know, there have been other groups of people in slavery all throughout the world. They can't just stay in that state. So people, a lot of times, they stay right in that place, and others are being able to pass them because mentally they've moved on while others have not.
They constantly use slavery to put them in a victim mentality. We can't accomplish this because you enslaved my ancestors. Slaves were taught English. Slaves were taught how to become managers and secretaries and cooks and chauffeurs and how to build water tanks and all sorts of things. We're here now.
Yo, okay. All right. I really think, honestly, colonialism didn't teach us anything because we came from a society that was living and running. So I don't think we need to get over slavery. I think we need to talk about the repercussions of it, like generational trauma, like the system that exists because of it. I don't think we should use it as a crutch to,
There you go.
as for ambivalence, or yeah, to hold yourself back, you know what I mean? I think it is a mindset as well.
I think one of the most dangerous aspects of generational advancement is misinformation. I think a lot of young people, especially young men, especially young African American men and women, often have questions about why things are the way they are. Why do I get treated this way? Why has my mother gone through this? Or why has my grandmother gone through this? Well, it all comes down to the repercussions of slavery. And so I think that just getting over something, I think is just absolutely ridiculous. And so when I hear people say that, especially my fellow African American people and friends, I think it's ridiculous. Just getting over something as serious as that, I think just plays into the whole idea of it just didn't matter anyway.
So how long do we continue to harp on it? How long do we continue? Forever?
Well,
do we never get over it?
I do you mean educate? Educate is
Education is fine. To know history is one thing. To not get over a thing is something else.
crutch.
You can't minimize
You can't get
slavery.
credit.
Who says that though?
But I listened to both of you, and I even thought maybe I'll stay out of this one.
No.
But the notion of ending the discussions on slavery, they haven't begun. We just got the lynching memorial in Alabama. We just got the African American Smithsonian in DC. You cannot go to Germany and walk more than a mile without seeing some sort of tribute to the Holocaust, some sort of apology, some sort of marker. The United States does not acknowledge slavery in that way. We are beginning
that
to.
true? Any Germans in the chat? Can you confirm that? Really? There's just like apologies all over the entire country? Really? Pog. I didn't know. That's cool.
Discuss, but we can't get over it until white folks acknowledge it.
Being black should not influence a political view.
So, of course not. Yeah, being black should not really influence how you think politically, because what's good for us as black folks should be the same as everybody else. It should be from the point of view of me being an American and wanting the best for me in America.
I will vote for the best person that is running. And so far it's been, in my situation, it's been Republicans, conservative Republicans.
I vote based on the issues that I care about, and the issues that I care about stem from my personal experiences as someone that was raised in a conservative household.
This guy has
I have
a
different
slight
views on certain things.
accent.
I have different views on pro-life and pro-choice issues. I have different views on
Like,
economic issues.
he's
I
not
have
from
different
America.
views on trade and foreign policy.
And it sounds very
I don't think that skin color should have anything to do with
interesting.
a political view.
I would say I definitely don't vote for candidates.
He
just
almost sounds like
because
he has like an
they're black.
English.
Ben Carson
Like
could
he's
never
like
get
he's
my vote.
hiding like an English accent.
However, I do feel very much a part of a group. I feel like I have a shared history with black people and descendants of slaves in this country. And so I do not vote just based on what's okay for me.
I think people should vote for what's in the best interest of them, and I don't think that skin color should dictate on what your interest should be based on skin color.
Did you ever vote your religious belief
Yes.
on abortion?
Have I ever voted my religious beliefs on abortion?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
And what's your religious belief on abortion?
We're not even talking about abortion. It has nothing to do with this
No, but
conversation.
it's black.
We have nothing to do with this conversation.
The majority of abortions are done to the black race.
Well, I
So
want to ask you.
you should
You
be
said
interested in answering that question.
Really quick, I want to ask you because you said you wanted to leave slavery behind. You wanted to get over it, but
I didn't say forget it. Yeah.
You said to get over it. I'm saying
Get over it. Let's not forget it.
You're a
And
Christian.
I still say teach it.
You're a Christian.
Yes, I am.
And where do you think we got that?
Got what?
Christianity.
Christianity goes all the way back to the beginning of time.
So where did we learn it though?
Where did we learn it? Well, the Egyptians had religions, the Jewish taught
No,
religion.
where
You
did
mean
the
in
African
America?
diaspora?
In America.
Your lineage, yeah. Slavery, right?
They learned it from slavery.
Through slavery, right.
Slaves also brought
We gotta get
religion
over
with
it,
them when they came, so it was a mixture of everybody's religion.
No,
But
just on the
they
Bible.
learned how to read. So what they learned how to read was the Holy Bible.
Oh, we knew.
And either you're going to believe the Holy
We knew
Bible
how
or
to
you're
read.
not.
We knew how to read.
I believe you know how to read what? Arabic, what? Because it wasn't English. That's my saying. I'm in America now. Everybody should speak English.
Whoa.
Is that a hot take? Damn, we gotta speak English in America?
I support the Black Lives Matter movement.
What? That's not what we were talking about, lady.
I am a public defender for 17 years. I work in the criminal justice system. I see a lot of the behind the scenes when it comes to police brutality. So I'm a strong Black Lives Matter supporter.
Grew up in Compton, My parents were born and raised there. Even as a child, when they had the riots for Rodney King, we had to move to Hampton. Yeah, it was something that, it was the first time I knew that it was wrong, the way the police, how they police the towns. It was the first time I got a sense of injustice.
I'm just interested, since you identify as conservative, I was surprised to see you come over and how that lines up with your political views, or maybe just what your definition of conservative is.
Since the movement started, I've been torn for far too long. We've had the police on the right, and we've had Black lives, the African American community and the Black community on the left, and it's just constant fighting. And so I support the movement. I support the agenda. I support the mission. I just have not always supported the way
This guy
that
looks
that
like an
mission
actor.
Agenda was being carried out.
I like, dude, maybe it's just his,
I agree
I think
with the
literally
fact
his
that Black
hoodie.
lives do
It's just
matter.
making
We all
his
agree on
fucking
that.
whole
Yes. Nobody's
persona.
gonna deny it.
His
But it's the
outfit is like,
tactics.
maybe if he
I
just
don't
sat
like
up
the
straight,
tactics.
but I
mean,
understand
saw it
those
in
chairs are like
2015,
annoying.
The Freddie Gray situation.
Dude, this guy looks like a fucking
also
actor or
with
some
Michael
shit.
Brown and Ferguson, Missouri.
Like, he could be in
You're burning
a-
neighborhoods down. You're
Right.
tearing things apart.
I have people who will say, well, the percentage
Hoodie's nice.
of blacks that are being killed is high. And I said, where'd you get that from? Well, we see it on TV all the time. But the ones who are not shown on television is in a much higher bracket of being shot quicker than a black man would. And that's shown with the FBI statistics.
Black Lives Matter as an organization is about peaceful
what you're saying.
protest and is about bringing
I don't know what you just said.
awareness. There's no Black Lives Matter organizer who's ever looted a CVS. There's no Black Lives Matter organizer who has ever advocated for violence. So in terms of saying, look, I see somebody black on the TV who is upset about the murder of a young black male, that's not the same as saying Black Lives Matter.
But that's not quite true, but I'm not gonna say much on that, but that's not fucking true, but we're just not gonna go
Is therefore responsible. Likewise, I'm not sure which FBI statistics, but African American men are definitely the most killed by police. It's a very specific statistic. Police aren't killing white folks like that.
We can't just leave it there and say, well, we're being killed more, therefore it's a problem with race. Why are we being killed more by the police? Is there a
Because
specific...
we're over-policed.
What does
There's
that
more police in our communities.
What does that mean?
It means that the ratio, the number of police, at any given time where I live, I am going to see police officers every hour. I'm going to see patrol vehicles in a way that I don't see when I'm in predominantly white neighborhoods. Statistically, and this is actually my line of research, black
why
youth
are they
seen
there?
as 4 to 5 years
Is the
older.
question.
We're seen as scary, we're seen as intimidating. So that's why you see situations like Tamir Rice. You see police reacting quickly with lethal force
He had a gun. Looked like it was real though, you know.
But there was no one there. Let's say he had a real gun. Why couldn't the police say stop? He was killed in less than 15 seconds, a 12-year-old boy
But he was pointing the gun
with a
at
BB
people.
gun.
But
No,
it
he
didn't
was
look
not.
like when I had a BB gun when I was that age, and it looked real too. And you know, my parents told me, do not go outside with that. And I'm in the all-black area. Do not go outside with that and point it at people because it looked real. And why do you think they did? Why do you think they did that?
Hopefully because they recognize that as a black boy, you're gonna be targeted.
We could do a whole podcast on that one right there. I mean, I wanted to go in.
Barack Obama did good things for Black
okay,
Americans.
look, dude. Oh my god. She didn't answer the question. She's like, we just have like a lot of police and patrol vehicles in our neighborhoods. And he's like, okay, but why? And she's like, just because they're there. It's like, no, it's not just because, dude. It's not just like, it's not just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Just because. It's not that. Avoid the question, though. Fuck it, dude. Whatever.
Go in.
I would be actually interested into knowing what they would think on that. I want to know, dude. But I feel like everyone is so fucking scared to talk about shit like this that it's such a bad, like, private topic that, like, no one can talk about it. Because no matter what you say at the end of the day, like, you're gonna get called a racist, no matter what. He's like, just don't have BB guns outside. But if I, a white person, brought one outside, nothing would fucking happen. You're not allowed to debate, you're only allowed to agree, which is dumb. Exactly. Like, you're not allowed to... Okay, so if you say, right, as a hypothetical, so there's cop cars in more predominantly black neighborhoods than white neighborhoods because of the amount of crimes that happen in black neighborhoods is more than white neighborhoods. Let's say, for hypothetical purposes, that's a statistic. If it were true or not, right, saying that just makes you racist and a bad person. I don't know why, but like, you're literally not allowed to debate it. You're not allowed to talk about it. I mean, of course, anyone can talk about whatever if it's free speech, but you are just looked down upon. You have like a fucking flag on your back that's like, you are bad. And it's like, it's just kind of wrong. It's like wrong that you literally can't talk about it or debate it. Or have any sort of free, like, mind. Because everyone makes it taboo.
I feel
mean,
like they picked
yeah,
the
sure.
worst lady possible to present this side of the argument.
Yeah, dude, I actually looked at the YouTube comments before I watched the video, and everyone says the Lady Cage just kind of ruins it. Like, they could all have civil discussions and stuff, and then she just comes in with like random ass bullshit that makes no goddamn sense.
Didn't do much for black Americans or for Americans in general, but what he did do was one.
Yo, why
very
shouldn't I have
important
watched
thing
it, Oath?
that
Huh?
I gotta give him credit for, and that was to say that you can be black and be the president of the United States. This whole excuse of, well, I can't do anything because I'm black and slavery. I'm not trying to hear it no more. You had the first black president, the black wife, the black kids, all that good stuff for 2 terms. Not once. It wasn't a fluke. 2 terms.
And dude, you know what? You know what, dude? I know this is gonna sound like, oh, dude, yeah, I have so many black friends, so I'm allowed to say this, or this gives me some sort of flag. Like, pass. It's not, no, that's not what I'm saying. I grew up not in, like, the hood or anything. Not, like, in, like, a super, like, really crime-ridden area. But my high school was really ghetto, okay? It was predominantly black high school, okay? And in a very, like, ghetto neighborhood, right? I'm not joking. I grew up in that area. And I don't know what that means for anyone, but I have experiences in these types of areas. So I can understand having a cop car, a police car, always in your neighborhood. Or always at your school, or always in just anywhere you really go. I understand it. I know why they're there. Like, I've seen it my entire life. I grew up around it. Okay, so let me explain why skin color matters. Okay.
Obama has done more damage
explain
to the African American race than any of the other presidents. He came into the presidency lying. He lied to our faces to get elected. Then once in,
dude, this guy's so done with her.
He just forgot about
Holy
the blacks,
shit.
first of all of us. Obama didn't do anything but an abomination to us, to this whole nation.
Abomination, guys.
I mean, I agree with what you said. You know, he did a lot of damage. And the main thing that I remember from his term was when he had Black Lives Matter in the White House while Ferguson was happening, while it was happening. Hey, you guys are doing a great job out there.
Whoa.
You guys are doing fantastic. Didn't say, hey, tone down the rhetoric a little bit maybe because you got some problems. Nope, you guys are doing a great job. Keep on going.
So Obama was a representation of something important, but also I think the whole thing is a big puppet show.
Zoid.
And you know, I wasn't really sure.
Amen, brother.
I'm never really sure what's going on behind the scenes, so we don't know what kind of deals are being made.
I do think that there was people that benefited from some policies that Obama put in place.
Homosexuals.
And I also believe that there were...
Then if you know all that, Storm, why the fuck are you out of position so much when we drop at Frost Tower? Yo, bitch, when we're in the final 3, Okay, we're in the final 2 teams. Who always dies first, dude? It's not me, dude. Who's always dropped first? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Dude.
People that did not benefit. And
Not
so
me.
I think that there are obviously good things about the Obama presidency, and there's things that I disagree with the Obama presidency.
She said homosexuals like a slur. Wait, what?
And so I think that there
Dude,
are
when did she say
policies-
homosexuals?
And, you know, I wasn't really sure.
Hey, you guys are doing a great job out there.
Whoa.
You guys are doing fantastic. Didn't say, hey, tone down the rhetoric a little bit maybe because you got some problems. Nope, you guys are doing a great job. Keep on going.
So Obama was a representation of something important, but also I think the whole thing is a big puppet show. And, you know, I wasn't really sure.
Amen, brother.
I'm never really sure what's going on behind the scenes, so we don't know what kind of deals are being made.
I do think that there was people that benefited from some policies that Obama put in place.
Homosexuals.
And I also believe that there were people that did not benefit.
What does
And
that
so
mean?
I think that there are
How did
obviously good things
homosexuals
about the Obama presidency, and there's things that I
benefit
disagree with the
from
Obama
policies? I don't really understand.
We gotta educate you, young brother.
Educate me?
Yes.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you go?
Southern University in Pepperdine.
What did you study?
Political science, law enforcement, social studies. Social studies is what I teach in social science, masters.
It shows.
The black community should accept LGBTQ plus rights.
He's like, it shows, dude.
I'm not only a philosophical conservative, but I'm also a religious conservative. And
Holy fuck.
I believe that
This man.
God made everyone in his image. And I also
This
believe
guy's a
that
Chad.
we as
Drew.
Christians aren't people to judge. And so who are we, or who is anyone
Yo,
to
any
deny
political
someone
science majors
their
in the chat?
rights, as a person
Pause,
based
champ.
off of what their sexual orientation is, or how they identify, or the lifestyle that they choose to live.
You know, I'm a part of the LGBT community. I'm transgender, so I was born female, now I present male and male. Yeah, it was an interesting road, even getting my family to understand, you know, who I was at times. So
Transgender,
I
dude?
think
Holy
it was
fuck.
like they didn't want me,
Dude, I
for lack
literally
of
couldn't
better
tell.
terms,
That's sick.
to have another cross to bear, which was what they felt like it was another
Damn.
burden or a condition that would make me less than.
That's
But
fucking
really,
nice.
intrinsically, like, we're all worthy.
Okay, human rights is one thing. Sexual rights is a whole nother thing. The majority of the black community are religious. When it goes against their beliefs, yeah, no, it shouldn't happen. And gluttony is part of the human race. People glutton too much. And the LGBTXYZ, whatever, they're gluttoned.
All right, now my viewpoint on the thing about LGBT rights, what are we talking about exactly?
Dude, you
I wanna
can't-
be
you don't
very
even have the
specific with
fucking
this
respect
particular
to
thing
say it
because
right.
When I hear that, I'm thinking about
Jesus
Wayne Wade's
Christ,
son.
dude.
He's 12 years old. Do you think a 12-year-old boy should be able to call himself transgender? Is that what we're going to do? Do we think that we should have 4- and 5-year-old children on puberty blockers, hormone blockers, because they think at that age they're transgender? You can't even get a tattoo under the age of 18. You can't smoke cigarettes, you can't drink beer. If somebody wants to be gay, trans, whatever, as an adult, that's fine. My uncle, my favorite uncle, died of AIDS, was gay. That was my dog, 100%. If you gay, that's your business, I don't care. That's you, that's not me, that's you. We're talking about LGBT rights. What
Bro, did
do
he
we
literally
need?
just
I
say,
think it's the right to
yo, my
exist.
uncle was
Dwayne
gay. That was my
Wade's
best friend,
daughter
so I could talk about it.
knows exactly who she is. And
12.
And she doesn't.
Right, and there's definitely research that says that, you know, anybody under 25 years old, that your brain is not fully formed.
Thing is, I knew when I was small, right?
My
As soon
brain
as I
isn't
could
fully
talk,
formed
I
at
was pretty
25.
much telling my parents, like, these
Huh?
were the things that I was feeling and what I knew about myself. You know,
I don't
when
know
you
about
start
that
to
one.
self-actualize, you start that at that age. You start at the early ages. So if you look at like psychosomatics of
I thought it was
children,
like
they start
22
to
or
voice and
21 or something.
self-actualize in toddler stages. We're just saying opening it up. If they're voicing themselves, okay, You're voicing yourself, and as a parent, I just give you a platform to flourish and bloom as you do. And then when you're an adult, if that's the decision the parent wants to make, you can do what you want, sure. That's the decision my parents said.
Did you kind of say what he said?
So you kind of like on the same page with me. Like
That's,
somebody.
this is what my parents did. You do what you want when you're out of the house. But the thing is, if my parents had the resources and the education that they do now, they would have probably allowed me to, they would have offered me a decision that would have helped me, live my life.
But you can't say that because it didn't happen.
It didn't, but it can now.
The thing is,
'Cause we
right?
have the-
Why do they care? What Dwayne Wade's daughter or slash like son, if they want to transition from being a boy to a girl or girl to a boy, why do they care? If that's what they want at the age of 12. If their parents say that's okay, that's their kid. It's not his kid. Why is it affecting them?
Could you watch this? It's comfy.
Some people see that as abuse. But how is it abuse? Could you watch this as comfy? I'll check it out. Because like they're not being hurt, are they? It was their choice. But they're saying, no, 12-year-olds shouldn't have a choice. And I feel like that's abuse.
Resources now. We have those resources now.
You think
there
they
would have
would?
been if they had the resources that they have now, definitely. All you got to do is listen. You're just listening.
I have felt excluded from the black community.
Probably the first aspect of being excluded from the black community is by the way I talk. So I was adopted to a Caucasian family. I was raised around in a completely different culture than what most African American people are raised in or around. Where the black community is saying, look, you don't believe like us, you don't think like us, you don't vote like us, and so you're not one of us.
I felt excluded as well, with the queerness, transness, when people get to know me.
That's a Hollister hoodie. Like, oh my god.
I can't be doing all that gay shit, blah, blah. Like,
say something retarded?
Stuff,
Svata.
Anything doesn't make you any less black.
Just by being conservative, friends that I had coming up in the black community, people that I known from just being out and around in Virginia, some of them kind of turn their back on you, or you want to support Trump, you hate black folks, all this, that, and the third. Now I feel like some of that's kind of going away because a person like me being a black Trump supporter is less of a novelty at this particular point. Now it's kind of like a normal thing. Yeah. But we're not all the same. We're not monolithic. Everybody have their own, we are our own people.
We're a diverse group of people. I mean, and I play hockey. So a lot of people are like, man, black people don't do that, man.
We do everything.
Come on, man. Black people don't do that. I'm like, hey, man, black people do everything.
We can't do, man. We do it all.
I've never been outside of or excluded from my race. I'm cool with everybody in my race, and I'm cool with everybody in other races. I ran for political office. I've been member of Park Mesa Heights Neighborhood Council.
Did you win?
I did.
Good.
Yeah, I represented Hyatt Park.
I wanted to say something. Even though I have felt excluded before, black people in my life have been the most welcoming,
good one, joy emoji,
giving people that I've witnessed, regardless of, my background as well. So there's been two ends of the spectrum for sure.
The reason why I came here all the way from Pennsylvania to do this is to show the world that all of us, regardless of our skin color or the way we think politically, we are so diverse. We're so diverse. Just because I identify as a conservative doesn't mean I'm agree with you or agree with you. Just because you identify as a liberal doesn't mean you're going to disagree with me on everything. We found ourselves agreeing with a lot today.
Common ground is...
True, man. Holy fuck, this guy.
Yeah,
that's it for today.
Nice.
I love this man.
God bless you all.
Let's do a hand for this amazing crew here that puts in all this work. You know, you guys are great.
This guy is great. Kill that dude. He's making sense.
Great job. That was intense. But that was a super interesting conversation.
Holy fuck. Okay, what's this video? Watch this. It's comfy. Inside Aaron Paul's rustic riverside home in Idaho.
Hey, AD.
Hey. Welcome to Idaho.
Nice. Yeah, welcome to our house. I'm Aaron
Nice
Paul.
fucking sweater, Aaron.
My beautiful
So happy
wife.
morning, guys. You must be freezing.
Lots of snow. It's been a blizzard out here the last couple weeks. Come in.
Storm would burp over someone talking and get weird champed and then sniff the whole time and they'd have to adjust her mic.
We have technically lived here
Sorry.
for about 6 months.
On and off.
Yeah, we
Who's
moved
this?
around a
I think
little
he's in
over 3
Breaking
years
Bad.
ago and just finished this past July.
This house is
our
fucking
first, like, long
awesome.
stint here. It's been a
Yeah.
long time coming.
Do you want to see the rest of the house?
Hey, I'm rich. Look at my wife. This dude is fucking her. It's so cool.
So this
Oh
is
my
the main
god,
gathering
dude,
room.
I love this house.
Everyone just comes.
Holy shit.
So this
Do you see this? He lives in a fucking cabin in the snow. This is dope as hell.
Finished this past July.
So this is our first like long stint here. It's been a
Yeah.
long time coming.
Do you want to see the rest of
Look at the Christmas tree. Oh my god.
So this is the main gathering room.
Where's the TV, Aaron? You just sit here and fucking look at each other?
We wanted it to just feel like it's been here forever. So we purchased these 3 barns out of Wisconsin that were built by this incredible Amish community a little over 120 years ago. And then we just shipped out the barns and sort of just built the house with that wood. But,
Speaking of wood, get that in that fire.
Yes. We also, all the stone that you see here, it's just Montana moss. We had it all shipped out.
This is one piece.
Yeah, this thing had to be craned in.
This is what I imagine Dom's house looks like. He lives in like the Colorado mountains with his fucking 30 jet skis.
We play backgammon
Or ski
right
mobiles.
here every morning.
What are they called?
I'm Armenian, so this is
Snowmobiles.
important to me. And I taught him how to play, and now I can't beat him. which
No,
is
that's not
sad.
true.
But this is like our spot. Every morning we sit here with our coffee. I mean, the amount of times I've just sat here.
I
and read
hate
or
you.
just looked outside at the snow falling.
And there's always just families of deer crossing the river.
I
Red
fucking
black
hate
bears
these
live in the
people.
neighborhood, so we'll see them every now and
I fucking want that. Oh my god. So, dude, imagine.
Feels tangible. I don't know. I just like love touching.
Tangible.
I don't know. I just love touching
Yes,
everything.
babe.
I'm using my big words today. We actually have this balcony up here.
Momito,
that we put in with the idea of
97,
just,
thank you for the
being
2
down
months,
here,
dude.
talking
Thank you
to
for the
people
2
up there,
months,
and
sir.
with all of our nieces and nephews, a lot of them perform up there. Most people have never been to Idaho too, and
When you hear Idaho,
Bro, are we at Aaron Paul's house or Aaron Paul's fucking
great
wife who
'cause
won't stop
I love
talking
potatoes.
house?
What they don't know, a lot of people don't know, is just
Let
rivers
Aaron
and
Paul
lakes,
give the
and
tour,
I grew up
bitch.
in
I'm
Idaho.
sorry, that
I
was
born
toxic.
in
Oh,
Idaho.
I'm sorry, dude.
My grandparents, they built an A-frame cabin just outside of town, and I just grew up coming there my whole life. Yeah.
I feel like people come here and it's just like a big exhale. It just feels really serene and calm and
You're so good.
I'm sorry, she's cute. Whatever.
So this is the kitchen.
just like wanted it to feel like
This
raw
is such a
sort
cute
of
fucking
material.
kitchen.
Yeah. We just didn't want to get too many materials going on, so we have stone, wood, concrete. That's pretty much what we are working with here in this house.
We cook a lot of meals in here.
She cooks a lot of meals in here.
Fun
I
this.
eat a lot of meals. This is our refrigerator. We sort of wanted it to just blend into the rest of the house.
Nice fridge.
Everything that you see, when I say that he worked for 4 years making every decision.
Were you nervous at all walking in, not knowing what to expect?
Yeah, were you nervous?
Dude, literally
not at
eating
all.
on
I
a
mean,
couch
we have
at
the
your
same
table.
taste. We really love like the same kind of deep tones and
Yeah. We also like a lot of strange, creepy art.
Yeah, like
Not in a scary way.
we're very much on the same page when
Yeah.
it comes to that sort of thing. And
I mean, I knew what I was about to walk into, but I was also blown away. I mean, I used to live in a closet because I had no money.
Literally used
Not
to live in a closet.
Yeah. So nice to not live in a closet anymore.
one of our nieces, Darla, was just sitting here making Christmas cards for everyone.
Look at the artist. The artist
Aw.
from far away, I must say hello. I've been thinking about how much I love Christmas and how much I miss you being here. I mean, my God.
Very cute, Darla. This isn't anything like my place. Imagine a place half this size. That's what a lot of ski cabins are just like. Airbnb and out. Dude, I fucking wish.
Meals that he makes
I'm gonna
is
come to
boils
Colorado,
crab
dude.
and does this milk corn that is beyond amazing. We put
Milk corn.
It's like milky corn, I don't know. And we put out newspapers and we were just like cracking crab and eating corn and
It's
so
just nice to use your hands, you know
It's
what I
so
mean?
fun.
We
That's
sort
a
of built
nice
the room
table.
around this. First it was just stacked logs blocking the hallway, but we landed with this, so it's nice to just see through to the front yard. This is our peacock. Her name's Maxine.
Hey girl.
This property is actually named after this one, who I call my pretty little bird. And so this is called Camp Pretty Bird. So we have a sort of a
Wow.
bird theme throughout.
remember
Not in
when you
a
told me that.
super weird, odd, creepy way, but in a fun way, in a
That's kinda
peacocky way.
Bro, let me see the room,
This is
Aaron.
honestly, I think my favorite.
My little
picture in the
property.
house. Just this angle, this shot. It's just magical.
Yeah. This is our woodshed. There's just so much snow here, and it gets
Wait,
so
where are they,
cold, so
Idaho?
we always have many, many, many fires burning.
This is nice.
When deciding where our bedroom was going to be, we wanted it to be as close to the river as possible. So it's just so nice in the mornings just sitting here, and there's just so many deer that live in this area. And
In the fall,
They live
this
outside a
whole
river.
side of the
This is
hill just
literally
turns different
some
colors,
like
and every season here is
mystical
just so different. It's amazing.
old like fairy tale type of shit. You can literally just walk outside and go sit by the river.
it was important throughout the entire
That's so-
house that we just repeated the same material. We didn't want to get too busy, so
Dude, look at that
every
shower.
countertop that
Oh my
you see in
God.
the house will be made of concrete. One's just a big piece of stone that I found in some garden in Pennsylvania. or
Pennsylvania,
some
yeah. The amount
deep
of times,
dive.
yeah, we'd be like driving in the car and he'd be like, "Babe, look what I found," and it'd be like a stone something. He was
I never
always
thought
searching.
I would look at so many rocks on my phone, but yeah,
That looks like
they're all
a
here
giant
now.
All the
shit.
floors are really toasty, so my tiny, tiny feet right now are very warm,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Our incredible designer, Jake
Put on some
Arnold, threw out an
socks,
idea. He's
like,
like, what do you think
it's the
about
same damn
just
thing.
opening it up?
Heated
and
floors.
doing
See, that's a
glass?
rich
And so I
people
think it's
thing.
just
Heated
such a
floors.
nice, clean
You kidding me?
look that I haven't really seen before. This is a steam shower. I love a good steam. I'm always in the steam shower.
And the bathtub is pretty epic.
Just
Her
sitting
with
in
the-
here and then having the window open a little bit and just getting the cold breeze. And
I feel like this is really unique too. I don't know that I've ever seen this because you would never think to put a toilet behind glass. Nobody wants to be seen going to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
well, some people. This may or may not be my
Dude, I just think
favorite
about, like, how happy they
bedroom in
are.
the house. Here is
Just think about
our
like
bunk
they
room.
literally live in this secluded cabin in the woods in the snow next to a river with their newborn child, and they're probably so fucking happy.
So this is filled with kids.
And they're rich.
Or
drunk adults.
typically, yes. Super fun. Just everyone crammed in here. And this is where in particular, our
Performances
nephew
happen.
Max.
They
comes
literally
out
have
and
the
does his
Animal Kingdom
performances for
Lodge
us.
in their
I love
upstairs.
the view from up here and seeing the water and just how still it is right now. To be honest, this was supposed to be on a much smaller scale, and then it just kept growing, and fantasies and dreams were birthed, and here we are. So here is the bunk bath for everyone that sleeps in that room, and we have the trough
The bunk
sink,
bath.
big shower. This was all put together by local people, and our plumber, he created this. So we just wanted, people to be able to kind of wind down, brush their teeth, and not feel
Okay, but I don't know about the
crowded, 'cause there's
pipes,
so many
dude.
people that
I don't know
sleep in
about that. That's a little bit rustic. That's a little, literally pipes. Okay, that's ugly. Those dolls are fucking scary.
Now
The candles on the
we are
stairs,
going
I feel like
to
I'd
take
kick
you
that.
to what we call the Raven's Den.
That's really,
With that
really
bird
cute.
theme, right?
But I'd
Yes.
probably kick those candles down.
Yeah. This, we wanted to be a completely different vibe. Super moody, super sexy. Kind of like a
whole other
speakeasy.
world. I'm into the Ravens
Dude, those
Den.
candles are like really, really nice looking. Okay, but what's with all this ugly furniture? Yeah, it's a drunk accident waiting to happen. Look at these ugly ass pillows. What the tassels, dude?
We are obsessed with
this
gambling
fucking
and poker
bear?
and all things games. So
We play poker quite a bit in here.
This is just a little ashtray and a little naked boy peeing into the ashtray.
We don't
It's
smoke.
really, we don't smoke, but it symbolizes, look, you shouldn't smoke, kids. This is what we call the Whiskey Lounge. And the reason why we call this place the Raven's Den is this is the Raven.
Tell
We
ya.
love candles, so many candles. We have wax everywhere.
Oh, that looks so comfy.
This is our little media room. Normally we have way more candy stocked everywhere. Right now we just have hot tamales and gobstoppers, but
Well, clearly we've gone through all of it.
clearly we spend too much time in here and eat too much candy. The first movie we watched in here was
The Shining. Perfect. Locked up
It
in
was
a cabin.
yeah.
And we made little
Movie.
ticket stubs, and I made everyone come to the concession at the bar,
Yeah.
and we watched The Shining. And now it's just Frozen.
Let it go, let it go.
Dude, that's fucking sick. Those couches look really nice.
Over here,
Oh, here we go.
We have 2 beers on tap, a dark beer and an IPA, but all local beers. Our beautiful friend Abe made these. He also made every door in the house.
Yeah, imagine having your own tap.
I'm gonna make a Oaxacan old fashioned. It's very easy to make. She got me this cocktail smoker, and I love it so much. And it gets some
A
smoke in there.
smoker?
This kind of wood is apple wood, and you just sit here for 10 minutes until it's ready.
In a cocktail smoker.
They'll speed it up. Cheers, my sweet angel.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers, you.
Oh, it's so good. Smoky and earthy, and feels like you're drinking a little campfire.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Hey, but you know what? We all can have our own fucking cocktail smoker.
Angel, I mean,
I'll
you
break
want,
'em.
hey, watch this, people.
I'll watch it, dude. I'm watching.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
It's pretty good. Almost broke the light, but it's pretty good. This has always read 420 forever.
It just happened to literally die at 4:20, and we're like, we'll just keep it like
Perfect.
Nice,
The
dude.
last time we came back,
Plays
we
it.
walked downstairs and it said 4:30. And this thing you have to really wind to get to whatever number. So
someone was
took
like-
that down and changed it, and we still don't know who it is.
Whenever I do a job, well, jobs that I love.
Hey,
I
Queen
tend to
Death
steal
Note
things
is
from
not
set.
third. I can't worship you like that. Third on what, dude? Are you looking at my anime list? Dude, I they're not in like 1, 2, 3 order. That's not third. My dude, it's not. I don't think it's third. I don't know what third is, but they're not in order like that. I just have them rated from 1 to 10, so 10 being the best. I have a lot of 10s.
That's because if you ask,
You can still worship me.
this is
It's fine.
from El Camino. Surprise! I stole this. Don't take it away from me. This is an old print that I found. It's a heritage print by William Morris.
That's
He used the
ugly.
Print for wallpaper in the powder room, some pillows, the back of the whiskey lounge. We made it next to impossible to sign onto the Wi-Fi. So if you look up to sign on to a Wi-Fi, nothing shows up because we make it hidden. And so we say, look, it's a place to put away your phone, just enjoy just being relaxed.
Yeah.
Don't tell our friends.
Good one, Boomer. We hid the Wi-Fi because we want you to be away from your phone, dude. Just relax.
This is, I think, probably my favorite.
Yes, you spend.
Dude, change it. I don't know how to change it. I don't even know what you're looking at,
The
dude.
music's off now, but
I literally don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah, half the time I walk down here when I know who's in here, and I just hear like birds chirping,
just
waterfalls.
meditation music. But yeah, so here's the dry sauna. This wood all came from a tree that we dragged from the bottom of one of the local lakes. We were actually thinking
Dude,
about
they're
making
always like,
a dining
dude,
table.
every single one of these fucking rich people houses, they're like, oh, I got this table. It was Abraham Lincoln's first table that he had sex with his second wife on and produced his firstborn heir, and like it's got embezzlements of his literal cum stains on it, and I just love it. I think it's a really accent piece. I think it just really brings this whole room together with the jizz stains. It's so, it's magical. It's beautiful, dude.
Out of it, but then after seeing what it looked like after it was all cut up,
Like, dude, just get a fucking table. Like, it doesn't have to be historic.
Smells so good. This is my spot up here. It's so nice when you're in here and you just watch a family and deer walk by and you're just sweating your ass off, and it's just feels nice, you know. So this is the
Storm, what does embezzlement mean? I'll wait.
my time, but I think I spend the majority of my time in here. But yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, let's use our, you know what, Dom? Let's use our root word association, okay? So, bezel, what does that mean? So what I think a bezel is the out frame of a monitor or TV. It's that plastic framing on the outside of a monitor. That's a bezel. So bezel. M usually means like empire, or you find M in like empire or press. So it's a like very royal type. It's a very royal word, right? Building an empire. Dude, shut the fuck up.
This is the vibe.
I don't know.
His favorite thing to do that he tries to get me to do every day is sit in the sauna.
I lay in the river.
Lay in the freezing cold river.
Yeah, it's so nice. And then you go in the sauna. You'll get there one day, and then you'll be excited about it. Yeah, welcome to the snow.
Aw, baby.
Little Idaho, this is what we do.
Tug our little babe around, build snowmen, smash each other in the face with snow.
Go ahead, try it. Hit me.
Pretty, dude. Oh my god. They put a blue filter on everything.
Well, thank you so much for coming, AD.
Embezzlement, theft, or misappropriation of funds placed in one's trust or belonging to one's employer. I knew that. I knew that. And here's the meth lab, lol. Fucking YouTube comments, dude. Oh, so funny. So funny, dude. So funny. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing for a bit. Yo, DJ Khaled came to my island today. Fucking, oh, Busta Rhymes came too. Literally, entire Gucci gang came to my fucking island and did a whole concert. Ew? Did you just ew Animal Crossing? Or are you ewing me? I can understand. I can understand if you ew me, but don't ew Animal Crossing, alright? You just don't. The burp? I'm sorry, dude. What? Dude. What? Is there music playing? This is from days ago? Yeah, I just literally don't play my fucking SR playlist anymore. Dude, the same guy who ews burps is probably ews babies for shitting their diapers, dude. Like, dude, you shit in your diaper when you were a baby? Nah, dude. I had my butler funnel my diaper clean every single hour. I never had a dirty diaper. I was a fucking pristine child. Nothing gross ever happened to me. A baby can't help themselves? Bitch, you think I can? Do I look like a stable human being? An adult forcing out a burp? You think it's forced? Dude, I don't force anything. Except force myself to like you guys. I'm just fucking kidding. God damn it, dude. It was set up! I'm kidding, dude. I set it up. I'm sorry, dude. I'm fucking kidding, dude. But no, I don't force myself to burp. It just comes out. I literally don't even notice I do it. Like 90% of the time, I don't even notice it's happening. I actually don't even know what you're talking about. I cannot recall the last time I burped today. So, yeah, like, I'm being serious. I don't even realize I'm doing it. I've never had to burp. Hey, dude, hey, you know what? Because you've never done it means that literally everyone goes through the same thing that you go through. I bet you've literally never murdered someone. That doesn't mean it's not possible.
I think I'm getting too old for this. I'm just a small...
Today Storm calls chat a bleast for not mouth farting. I'm sorry. What did you just say, fucking Google Webster? A bleast?
Peppy hands. Small peppy hands. Peppy hands.
A bleasum? A bleasum. Beliefs or practice that devalue and discriminate against people with physical, intellectual, or psychiatric disabilities often rests on the assumption that disabled people need to be fixed in one form or the other.
Nobody ever copied my pattern. Peppy hands.
Ableist. Oh. That's how you fucking say that.
Getting too old for this.
Dude, I didn't actually think that was a fucking real thing. I thought ableist was literally something that people just made up as a term. I didn't think ableist was a real thing.
I stopped playing.
I'm still not sure what it is.
Peppy hands. I wish we could go back to the good days. Peppy hands. I think I was happy when I was young. Peppy.
Okay, I can't listen to that, but thanks. Dude, who's requesting all the fucking Kingdom Hearts music? It's like racist for disabled people. Wait, are you saying that I'm saying you guys are ableist? I don't really get it, but alright. I think you guys are all fucking... No. Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, do you see my knuckle right here? It's like all red. I just fucking scraped it against my desk. That hurts a lot. Okay, I'm getting on Animal Crossing. So, KK Slider came to my island and did a concert, and it was actually pretty shitty. I was gonna do it on stream, but a whole mess of things happened. I couldn't get my turnips, dude, so I literally, like, it just did the concert as soon as I logged on. And it was like 5 minutes of this dog squeaking the Animal Crossing theme while the credits rolled. And then now he's gonna come to my island every Saturday and do a concert. So I got turnips though, but I can't sell them until tomorrow. Dissing KK Slider? No, dude, I just think the song choice, it was very weird. That's all. Dude, you know what, dude? I enjoy a good KK Slider jammer, okay? I have multiple different, boom boxes, dude, radios, stereos, playing his music, but the theme was just kind of awkward, dude. Yeah, it was the theme. It was just the New Horizons theme. Dude, some of his music is actually pretty banging. Actually bops. Okay, this might be loud. Hey, I did say it might be loud. I turned it down though. I respect women every day and night. If you don't respect women, we will have a fight. I turn on these bitches like Christmas light, and you know I fuck only if a pussy is tight. I'm a virgin, you could not tell. That was really good. Really great. Artistic. It's quite loud. I turned it down. Is it still loud?
My ears just got blown the fuck out, but in a really nice way.
Hog. Thanks for the 3. Okay, are we good? Like, is it still really loud? Kiroga, what is that emote, dude? I love it. What is that? What is that, dude? TM Sean, White Knight. For you, my queen. Holy shit, I'm actually gonna steal that. Alright, so I've made quite a few adjustments to my island, guys. I've done quite a bit. I'm gonna sell this. Okay, so what do I have? Alright, look, I actually just got this. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but let's see. I just ordered this. Hog. Dude, my very own swimming pool. Check it out. Very nice, very nice. Let's go in my house, dude. You'll see like all the adjustments I've made, everything I've changed. It's all very brand new, very brand new. Okay, here's my house. Let's add the soundtrack I just got. This is the song. But now, imagine, instead of this, there's also the dog going meep 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 meep. And it's just very... Okay, so here's my living room. I got the symbols of all the nations on the wall. Pog. Got some cherry blossoms in here. Oh, got some little egg lanyards. That's really cute. I think it's aesthetic. Let's check out my room. This is my streamer room. This is where I greet all of you almost every day. This is where I make bank. Here's my whiteboard, all my subs' names. See, this is just my game plan of how to milk more money out of all you suckers. But we'll erase that next stream. It's fine. It'll say all your names. It'll say top Coomers all over it, dude. No worries. My cat tree. My bouncy ball that I bounce on for all my peeps on stream, dude, to give me more money. PogChamp. And dude, this wallpaper is cool. Fucking say weaves, whatever, sure. But dude, it's animated. The petals are like falling. It's a very cool wallpaper. I think it's dope.
Holy fuck, you're an artist. This is nice AF.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for the 3. I always knew I was autistic, dude. I've given you $0. Shut up. Let's check out this room. So this room, I don't really know what it is. I think I've converted it in sort of like a guest ensuite. It's sort of got a mix of everything here. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in here. I got this candle. That's pretty cute. Let's put it down. Can't move it. Sick. So we got this little bath. Typewriter that does stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't really know what I was gonna do with this room, but Nanner sent me this candle, so I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna remember her always. Every time I bring my honeys in that room. And I want to put the other candle in here somewhere. I like it a lot, but I don't know where. Fuck it, dude. Let's put it on the floor. Nice. Where Nanre? I don't know. Maybe she's asleep. Maybe she's just hanging out with I don't know, better people. Okay, here's my island. I've changed up quite a few things. I got this new wall. I really like the wall. I really like the way I could make the squares sort of like little pillars on each side. That's pretty neat. I've set up these eggs are sort of an ongoing theme around here for the Easter day, Bunny Day, whatever. I think it's neat. Hey, autism beside, you cool bitch. Aw, thanks, my dude. Appreciate that. She's probably napping. True. The rocks? Oh yeah. It took me forever to set up these rocks. I did it on stream, actually, a couple days ago. I was setting up these rocks. We'll see. You'll see it. So I'm actually really proud of this for some reason. I think this tree with the bike and the little pond is very aesthetic. I don't know why. I just think it looks really nice. And I got these petals off of Twitter as well that I put underneath a bunch of different cherry blossom trees. To just give it that aesthetic look. It does not, the game doesn't come like that. I put them there. I like the pool. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna keep it here. I just don't know what to do with it right now. I wish we could keep the cherry blossoms same. They're gonna revert and it sucks. So this is my, I kind of switched this up a little bit. I added these cherry blossom trees back here. This is like my little onsen outdoor bath type area. I think it's really neat. And then there's just somewhere you could sit. There's a little tea. Here's a little apple orchard going on here. Wait, what? I didn't time skip. Bro, I didn't time skip. I swear. Here's my little DIY station. And then, oh, here's another little path here. And this leads to the front. This is the entrance. Some eggs. There's Hornsby being cute. Hey, what's up? What's the latest, babe? Another neat day on the storm. Schnozzle. Shrimp. You set the date back? Okay, yeah, I did set the date back an hour this morning because I missed buying turnips. But then I set it forward again and everything's fine. Here's Boone. He calls me Touchdown. I don't know. He just decided that's what he wanted to call me. Love the sunny weather we having. Wait, love the sunny weather we've been having lately. Ba-boom, helps you work up a good sweat. True. Streamers don't need time skipping. They've got simp item donors. I didn't get any simp item donors. I wish, dude. I had to make all this shit from scratch. There's an owl! And now he's gone. So here's a little stand that I put some stuff here. It's cute, little food stand. Here's another tree with a little pond. Pretty aesthetic, if you'd say, if I do say so myself. Campfire. There's a snack machine. It's actually a drink machine, not snacks. And then here's sort of just like a little festive area to just chill. The owl means you have a message on your board. Yeah, I was really, I like to think of this, I designed this area based off of like Final Fantasy like event type area. If you guys play Final Fantasy 14, it's the MMO, and I tried to kind of base that off of that. I think it looks nice. I think it looks like, oh, I have a message. Upcoming fishing tourney. There's a fishing tourney planned for Saturday, April 11th. I heard there are prizes. If you can catch a lot of fish, please take part in this fun community event. Okay. Pog. So we go up here, and here's the bridge that we can cross to get over to another bridge, to get over to my clothing shop. Let's check it out. I haven't been inside today. Hey there, welcome. I got that little hat yesterday. Alright, what do we got? Baseball shirt? That's pretty cute, except not really. Dude, this looks like game show host. Dude, this looks like a game show host type of... Aw, dude, look, little sweaters. These are cute. Okay, I like that. Did I look like I shop at Whole Foods? This, I totally fucking shop at Whole Foods, dude. Office uniform? I'm a fucking Power Ranger! What the fuck is that? cucumbers. Bro, which Power Ranger? Blue? Green? Pink? Yellow? Dude, what's your guys' favorite Power Ranger? I'll buy it. Puckered socks? Holy fuck. High tops. Doc Martens, bro! White? Is that a real? Is White Power Ranger real? I'm gonna have to buy all these. It's morphin' time. Dude, I actually... I don't have enough money! Oh my god. I have no money! I have 200 bells! Oh my fucking god, I'm broke as shit. I can't afford anything. Alright, dude, we gotta go cash in. Holy, what do we do? Oh, here's another bridge. Oh, what's in here? Sick, an egg. I wish this game had literally any UI sense, had a shopping cart. Yeah, I really wish like you could buy multiple different items at once. You have to buy like one item per body part and then go out and then go back in and then go buy anything else. Like you can't just add it all to one cart or anything. I think that's pretty annoying as well. What's up, babe? You get fucking fleas. Same trendy sidekick? Hell yeah. I'm practicing striking a pose. It's an important life skill. Never know when you need a pose. Yeah, sure, dude. For sure. Alright, here's more houses. That's Lopez up there with the aesthetic round glasses reading a book. Sorry, I'm on my break. Oh, that's cool, dude. I didn't really want to talk to you anyways. This is Gwen's house. I think her name's Gwen. I actually might have forgotten her name. She's a penguin, I think. She's just like chubby penguin. Fossil. It's like it's trying to force us to learn patience. The dialogue, donating first 15 items to Blathers. Yeah, dude. I think it's literally just grinding shit. Like, Japan is really big on just grinding every single aspect of their game. Like, the game... They do this in literally everything. Like, it doesn't have to be every time I dig up an item, it doesn't have to show off that item every single time. But it does, anyway. Okay, I have to make money before 9 o'clock, before the store closes. Like, I think it should be every time I dig up a new item, it does that animation where it shows it. But if I'm digging up my 100th earth egg, I wanna move on, dude. I'm done. Like, I get it. I have an earth egg. Pa-pow! Like, you don't need to tell me about it every single time. Yeah, even the item wheel. It, like, every time I want to take out a new item, I have to go up on the D-pad, and then it literally takes, like, 2 seconds. Like, 1, 2, and then I can have an item out. It's not even immediate. It does this whole animation where I put my arm in the air, and it appears out of fucking thin air. It's just not efficient, dude. It's a very not efficient game. Money. Well, I don't have 10K to put in there, so... I spent all my money buying turnips this morning. so I actually have nothing. Now I'm just looking for stuff to dig up, like fossils. I need to build more bridges and inclines and stuff. Because right now a lot of it is... I have to, like... A lot of my villagers can't, like, get down efficiently. Realistically. I also don't like... I need to put a second bridge because there's just this long walkway to get over here. And it's like, it would take me less time to just walk over here. And go up this wall. Hi, Midge. Enjoy Stream Queen. I'll have autistic remarks later. Later, dude. Nice running into you. What's up? Here's Frank! Frank's my new villager I just got. He's sick. He's a really cool dude. I did 99k twice. First time I got a 99k tree. Second was a 10k tree. Hi, Jamie. That shower is sick! What you doing, Frank? Don't be knocking on my stuff. Alright, sure. What you doing? This thing? I'm making a bamboo hat. It's tough, but I've got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be in DIY crushing, but you know how to make a bamboo hat? Yeah. Yeah. That's so. I had no idea you were so handy. Really? You might have know how. But do you have written instructions? Because it happens... I gotta do... Oh, God. Yo, Jamie! Thank you for gifting a sub to Cure. To Cure? Cure? Thank you so much, dude. Welcome. Dude, why does he have this? Holy shit, the bench press! This room is nice. I like Frank. Frank's cool. He sleeps on that bench. True. That's his bed. True. He's like, I live with the fear that these weights might drop on my head at any time, but my eternal, solid, spiritual pressure will keep me elevated. That's how strong Frank is. Oh my god, dude, what can I sell? Maybe I should build a house and then go to an island and see if we can find cool villagers. I only have 8. You can have a max of 10 villagers. I could also just pick all my fruits and sell them, because they sell for a lot, like 500 each. But dude, my apples. It's my apple orchard. And it's gone. Hi, salads. What's up, dude? Dude, they're falling in the flowers. It's so unfortunate. My pockets are full. I was gonna clean up. Okay, no, I'm glad. Okay. What do I do? Okay, we need to drop this. What's cooking good looking, dude? What's up, big Willy man? Waking up at 5 p.m. every day? I'm doing great. Hog. Do you like waking up, like... Do you like waking up late? And going to sleep, I guess, like, late, and then waking up, like, at 5 p.m.? No? Okay, yeah, same. Yeah. Dude, nothing's cooking, my dude. Nothing's cooking. You know what? I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm gonna, dude. Later after stream, I'm gonna go get Panda Express if they're not quarantined. If they're not closed. I mean, it's an essential business, right? Because it's a food place, right? Oh god, I hope they're open. I don't get it. What's the thing behind this game? I mean, you never was retard about this. Is it like melancholy shit? Hey bro, what? When the light goes away, it just feels like I missed a day. I mean, I like staying up playing video games late with friends, but that leads to waking up late. I just need to sleep less. Problem solved. Dude. I literally feel the exact same way. I think Nanner sent this to the wrong person, because I think Erica said she wanted that toilet, then she sent it to me instead. I guess we really know how Nanner feels about me now. How bland? Dude, what? Panda Express is bland? Bro, you're not living up life. Also, these tights, my cat scratched a hole in them and now they have this run and it's gonna be there forever. That's cool. Dude, you're literally not living life and you're not giving your taste buds the absolute cooming they deserve if you haven't had teriyaki chicken from Panda Express. Hell yeah, bro. 15K! I don't think I've ever had Panda Express before. If you have one near you, high recommend. Dude, I could not recommend it any more than I am right now. It's delicious. What's for sale today? Leopard print flooring. Okay. This all kind of sucks. I had Panda Express once. I didn't know what was good, so I ordered some bad orange chicken. I was also like 12. Yeah, their orange chicken is very hit or miss because if you get it fresh, it's good. But if you get it like, you know, halfway into the day when they're reaching the bottom of the pan, it's been sitting there for like 7 hours. It's kind of nasty at that point. Just checked. It looks like someone nearby. I'll actually check it out sometime. Do it, dude. And then let me know on Discord. I actually want to know your experience, or even just come back and stream and tell me how it went. Because I'm really curious as to what people think about it. Because I enjoy it so much. So, hey man. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna get the blue Power Ranger suit. You know what? I'm gonna get the black Power Ranger suit. With the cucumbers, the hat, and also the Doc Martens, dude. Look at these sick ass shoes. Hell yeah, purchase. No, oh, I'm sorry. I just knocked you guys. I'm usually a Chipotle or Panera guy when it comes to fast food. Sometimes local pizza places and whatnot. Bro, same. I was actually, dude, I literally only eat like Chipotle. I haven't had Panera in a long time. Mostly because it's pretty expensive, and I just don't really go for it as often because Chipotle is cheaper, and so is Panda. But I fucking love Panera. Okay, wait, what did someone say? Like, when's the last time you had Chinese takeout that wasn't Panda? I can't even remember. I don't really enjoy Chinese takeout from any of the places that are around me, and I've had like a lot of it in my day. The only one I really enjoyed is Panda. It was, I can't remember because it was so long ago. It was like when I lived at my parents' house. So more than 2 years ago was the last time I had like Chinese takeout from a Chinese takeout restaurant, like a fucking Mongolian Wok is one of them. I don't know if that's like a chain or anything, but yeah. Oh wait, no, I do get this fried rice from a little like Asian cafe that is kind of near me. That's very good. It's very cheap, and you get a lot of food as well. So that's like a small business that I support. Hi, Nanner. I really like the green sweater, but I also kind of like the red sweater. You know what? I'm gonna get them both. I also want to know what these socks look like. Ooh, that's cute. Yo, that's a look, dude. I'm spending all my money on this. I'm buying outfits, dude, after outfit. I'm a fashion show. Okay, I want to set up an entire just Animal Crossing extravaganza. I want to do like sport events, fashion show, dig sites, like military ground training grounds. I want to do whole sport event. I want to do a literal entire like thing. You know? Did I already get the green sweater? Guys? No, I just bought the red one, didn't I? Okay, we're getting the green one. Okay, I just bought the gray shoes, didn't I, as well? Oh my god, please. Which one did I just buy? Why does it let me buy 2 of them? Guys, what did I just buy? I can't remember. It was the gray ones, right? Okay, it was. We're just gonna say it was. Hey man, if I buy 2, I'll just send one to Nanner. It's not in my inventory. The clothes get sent directly to my house, which is in my storage. So I'd have to go all the way to my house and look in my storage. It's not in my inventory, which is also just a dumb fucking mechanic. Okay, I think we got the green and red sweatshirt. If your inventory is not full, it goes in your pockets. My inventory? My pockets are my inventory. Are you talking about my storage? I want to know what the socks look like, man. Did I get the blue socks? The docks are so cute. I'm buying all 3 pairs. Alright, we did it. We got them all. Let's go check. Let's go check. Let's go check our inventory. Run all the way back home. Yeah, see, it's not in my inventory. Nanner, I think, did you send Erica a pink toilet as well? Because if you didn't, I think you sent it to me on accident. Because I didn't say I wanted the pink toilet, but you sent me one. No, it's totally fine. I can send it to her if you didn't send her. All right, so let's look at what I got. When the hell? Oh, I didn't get those. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. This is a very nice hat. Imitation cow skull. Very nice. All right, I think I want to go for something that I would wear in this current everyday go-to look. I think this really gives me sort of an aesthetic bad bitch vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think the red shoes are just a pop of color. You know what I mean? And I don't know, this dress is kind of not giving me good vibes, actually. Okay, now it looks too Christmassy. Dude, I'm trying to figure out why nothing looks good. I bought 2 pairs of the white boots! I knew it! I didn't get the gray ones! Ah, oh, Nanner, do you want white Doc Martens, dude? God damn it, dude. I knew I bought 2 of the same ones. So fucking dumb. Hey, Queen, I'm new here. I just saw you. Not new here. Ooh, this is kind of cute. Wait, did they not have black ones? Or am I fucking blind? Okay, I have to get him out. In the grand scheme of things, aren't we all new here? Okay. Okay. What socks do I have? I have the blue, the green, and the purple ones. Okay, and I don't have the gray boots. Jesus. I was here just poking around. You know, you great. Oh, thanks, dude. I know, you great. You know what, dude? You're terrific. You're breathtaking. Let me reset this toilet. Hi, Boone. Watch out, buddy. Yeah, see, I see a lot of people who put their shops in their houses, like all their villagers' houses are kind of all in the same area as well. And I didn't do that. Gwen's in here. Oh, what's up? Ha 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 ha. I've been hoping the tailor shop would open for quite some time. Let me see what there's to say. Hooray for fashion! Think the shop owns the way. I think fashions change every day, every single day. Woo! Sure will, baby. Oh, I want to get the mask too. What stone paths are those? They're just some rocks I found on Twitter. I can find the tweet and like send it on Discord if you're interested. But yeah, I found it on Twitter. That's all. There we go. And I want to get these. Fuck. I need money right stat now, Mabel! So, yeah, in my designs, I just have these rocks that I just put all over. Have you liked it? I can find it. Yeah, I did. You probably could just find it. I also got these petals on Twitter as well. I probably liked that as well if you were looking for that. I put them underneath all the trees and stuff. Is Mr. Rossetti anywhere in this game? I haven't seen. But I also haven't reset, so I think that Mr. Rossetti only shows up if you time skip, right? So I haven't done that, so I don't think it'll show up for me. I don't know. I haven't heard anyone actually talk about it if they've seen that person. Didn't you? No. No. I time reversed. This is different. I didn't skip ahead. I reversed. Going in the past is different. I did not skip ahead. I went back 1 hour because I forgot something. I think it's different. How's that line on your socks happen? This? So right here. Right here, dude. It's hard to see. My cat scratched my leg on my tights. And then it created a hole, which then creates what is called a run in tights. It's called a run, which then the hole just moves down and down and down and opens up the fabric in a line. So now they're just fucking ruined forever. Thanks, Momo. You slept too late for turnips, didn't you? No. No, I didn't. I actually didn't. I was up at 11 today. I just literally forgot. I actually just forgot that it was Sunday and that turnips are only available before noon. But I was up at 11. They still cute though? Yeah. You know, sometimes like rips and stuff can look cute. So I just went, I was going to do it the old fashioned, like I wasn't gonna time travel, right? Back into the past. I was gonna just ask Nanner if she was awake, and then I could go to her island, because Nanner is an hour behind me. But she was not awake, so I just set it to her time zone. And I got 100 turnips that I'm gonna sell eventually, when the price is right. I got out of bed like an hour ago. Oh my god. I need to sell something. What do I do? I need money. Dude, what's the fastest way to make money on Animal Crossing? fish. Dude, catching stink bugs at night, probably. Go, go, go. Big fish, big fish. Let's go, boys. Give me that big sucker with money, not bass. Okay, it's a bass. Stonks. Hi, Tylop. Dude, I don't like how my hair looks right now. It's actually just giving me fucking annoying my brain. Your ends look like they were chlorinated in pool for too long. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. They're bleached and I haven't re-dyed them. So they just turn green. Fog. Is long hair bad, Svata? Also, what does that mean? It's okay, we'll have castaway looks soon. Yeah, dude, we'll all be crusty. We'll all be crusty looking, musty dudes and girls. Hair not cut, dude. Beard not shaved, 'cause can't buy new razors. It's fucking meta. Yeah, dude, long hair is meta. True. Pubes grown out to maximum length. I hate this world. I needed a haircut before any of this even happened. It's gonna be bad. Yeah. Same, actually. More fucking bass. I got an unattractive domer, so I can't be buzz cutting. Same. I feel like I would actually just look like garbage if I shaved my head. I feel like my hair is like 90% of my physical attractiveness, and if I shaved my head, I'd probably drop massively. In terms of, like, my own rating of myself. Does that make sense? Dude. I think they do this, right? They make it so you catch a bunch of these fish over and over again to make you lose your damn mind. Because it's working, Nintendo. Also, how many bells does the voucher give you? And where can I redeem it? $3K? You just sell it? Alright, I'm gonna go buy fucking 30 of them. But I need those gray shoes, man. Give me more. Okay, redeem it for bells. Nice. I'm gonna buy another one. Oh yeah, I got landscaping! I can buy new landscaping stuff. Yes, more. Waterscaping permit. 6K. Arched tile path permit. Brick. Dark sand. Why is it so expensive? Oh, this is the ability to make waterfalls? I'll buy it. Who's that in the background? Is that Tammy? No, that's Isabel. That's Isabel. She cute. We like Isabel. Dude, we're gonna make waterfalls. You guys see this waterfall? I wonder if we have gained a star. Last time I checked, I had a 3-star. We still 3-star. Talking as one of 2 birds who've seen everyone come and go from here. This place is going places. Keep up the good work. We'd love to see a second plane someday. This island lacks appealing scenery? Excuse me? I've decorated this goddamn island to a T. Sorry feedback bitches, there are too many items lying around. Look, bitch, you make me pick up too many fucking eggs! Where do you want me to put it? Give me a crate! Dude, give me a crate! Like, they don't even give me a place to fucking store this shit! Where do you want me to put it? My inventory's not that big! You make me carry around all this damn shit and you drop eggs at every single thing I hit! Okay. You know what? Yelling at the dog. She's not gonna help me. You can put stuff in trash bins. But then it goes away. Dude, like, if I'm gonna put it in a trash bin, I might as well just sell it. Like, I've dropped all my eggs on the floor because I have too many. But what if I want to use them? You know what I mean, dude? Like, I can't just... Okay, hold up. Let's go send these items. Wait, do I have enough money? Okay, I do. Wait, you know what? Let's go sell this stuff first. Let's go sell. We get our bells. We'll send this stuff. We'll send the tank out. Erica. We'll send Nano the boots. We'll go buy the boots. And we come back. We'll go. Okay. Riffy said, how's your museum? Can we get a museum tour? We'll go in my museum. We'll go in just a second. We'll go give in the fossils that I have. And then tour museum. We'll see what goes from there. Make an omelet. Sell or store. You can put stuff. Oh wait, upgrade your house and get hella storage. That's 500k. I'm not doing it. Create a bank alt. That's pretty 5-head actually. Okay, what order did I say I was going in now? Notes. We're sending stuff. Okay, I got it. So something happened a couple days ago. Boone had this cloud over his head, and he looked like he was thinking about something. So I walked up to him. Boone is the monkey guy on our island, and I really like him. I think he's a cool dude. And he said he was thinking he should leave. And I was like, why? I don't understand why we got to that point.
Buy a second copy of Animal Crossing and use that island as storage. Easy clap. Well played, Nintendo.
Do you mean like buy a second Switch as well? Okay. Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, dude. Get 2 copies of Animal Crossing. Just download them separately on your Switch. Easy clap. I div. Okay, it's sent to Erica. We'll get her this toilet. Balloons. Thought of you. My sweet baby boy penguin is thinking about leaving too. I think it picks someone at random so the new person can move in. But why wasn't it Tammy? I've been trying to get Tammy to leave for ages. I've been ignoring Tammy all day. Like, every single day I ignore Tammy. I don't talk to her. I don't go near her. When she runs up to me trying to send me something or trying to tell me something, I run away. But I talk to every single one of the villagers. I will even talk to a villager in front of her, dude, and then just literally dip. And she still won't fucking get out, dude. Maybe I should go check her out and see if she wants, cuz like maybe she actually has thought about leaving, but I haven't been around in order to initiate that conversation to get her to leave. I was trying to get rid of Boone in my new leaf town for 8 months, but he wouldn't leave. Why? Boone's so cool. Why are you trying to get rid of him? Bam wants to leave my island? What the fuck? See, what's happening? Why is everyone that we like just wanting to leave? He won't get swole, dude. Same! Boone's like, yo, I think this island's affecting my muscles. You're like, no, bitch! Please. You can get swole here, please. I don't have max villagers yet. I only have 8. Oh, Boone messaged me. I should resend him. Also, if they send you letters and you don't respond, they'll get upset, dude. So if a villager sends you a letter, make sure you respond to it. What if I send Tammy a really mean letter and I call her a ugly ass bitch with stupid eyeliner? Okay, let's see. You? Fuck. Shit. Are a really cool cat. I know you are a monkey, but I thought it was funny. Love you. We did it. Are you playing Resident Evil 3 Storm? Not unless it goes on sale. I don't want to pay $60 for that game. Also, apparently, after the concert, right? After DJ Slider comes to your island, he will not... Or no, sorry, that's like the end of the game. Like, after that, I don't think there's any story. Like, I don't think they give you any more objectives to work towards. I'll share my Steam games with you when I'm done with it if you want to play soon. Would you really do that? That's so sweet, Div. What the fuck? That's so nice. I bet it was the baseball hat table that really sealed the deal, huh? You paid $60, Div. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you did that. Oh my god. Oh no. Make a donation. Yeah, see the thing is, like, why I don't want to pay $60 is because it's literally like a third of the game was taken out of it and made it way shorter. And it's just like not the same caliber as the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I feel like they just regressed. Alright, we're at my museum. Where do you want to tour first? Do you guys want to tour fishies, bugs, or fossils? 1 for fishy, 2 for bugs, 3 for fossils. Let me see it in chat. 1 fish, 2 bug, 3 fossil. Let me see the numbers. Alright, everybody's saying fish. Your mom? Thanks. Okay. Alright, guys. Here we are. What's this little thing? Dude, what is this? I actually don't even know. Killifish. Oh, it's a tiny little thing. Okay. So here we have the crawfish, the carp, the bluegill, the yellow perch, the koi, the loach, the black bass, the bitterling. I know all their names, by the way. I'm good at this game. And here we have the golden trout and the cherry salmon. Golden trout, very rare find, only found in a certain climate, and it only really likes to be caught by cool, pretty attractive people. So, you know, it was a win-win for me. I think that was just the luck of the cards, as they call it. Here's a sturgeon. Also, only available to really cool, pretty people that have really huge boobs, so... I mean, I don't make the rules, guys. It's just kind of how it is. And then here we have what I like to call my big boy tank, but there's tiny fish in there, so I guess I don't call it that anymore. And here we have a marlin. Is that what they're called? What's in here? Blue marlin, a tuna, and then something else. Is that a that's a horse mackerel. Yep. Very prestigious. Okay, and back down here we have my edgelords. These are the bottom dwellers. Or as I like to call it, Twitch chat. And here we have a barrel eye. He's got huge, bulging eyeballs. Good for spotting big badunkers. Oarfish. He's very long. Very slimy as they say. Very wiggly. Football fish. It's called an angler. I'm not too sure why they call it a football fish in this game. This is an angler. It's very obvious. And a, that. Very nice, very nice. Oh, peekaboo. There I am. I thought we were going bugs. No, 1 was fish, Div. Div can't count, dude. It's that fucking Swedish math, dude. It's sea butterfly. Very cute. Very pretty. Ooh, look! It's Nemo! Clownfish, surgeonfish, which I thought that was a tang, but butterfly fish, and then the dude, Nemo, Dory, and then that one fish that goes my bubbles, dude, in Finding Nemo. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. That's that, dude. Literally have the entire cast in here. Storm, say documentary. I got you. I know how to say documentary. Oh, and here we have, dude, more fish, I guess. There's the sea bass, the red snapper. That's the, jawbreaker fish, or whatever the fuck. There we have a zebra turkey fish with the big, you know, that. Down there we have a dab, an olive flounder, the squid. You know, all the sea dwellers. Looking really nice. Seamen, if you wanna say that, I guess you could say that. Storms say in before Algin. Is it Algen? Like, do you pronounce the G's like gen? Gen? Landlubbers? Alright, no, one was fish. We read right to left. Okay, now. Alright. Fossils, bugs. Which one? Bugs are 1, fossils 2. Bro, Bugs Life or Jurassic Park? Which one? Guys. Bugs Life it is. $69, haha, lol, I'm so horny. Alright, so let me give you the grand tour. Here we have our bagworm. Wasp as well. Very, whoa, crazy, you know. And then here we have nothing, I guess. Okay, we have some beetles. We have the jewel beetle. And then we have the citrus long-horned beetle. What's the difference? I don't know. There's a butterfly, very cute. There's a koi, very nice, this is what we call a man-faced stink bug. Can you tell? By the face? Great. And then here we have a butterfly. Honeybee as well. Tiger beetle, sitting underneath the bench right there. And there we have a emperor butterfly, very cute, very nice, dude. And here we have, oh my god, why are there so many? Dude, there's so many fish in here, what the fuck? What is that? All these trees are empty. Oh, this is an atlas moth. Very nice. Fun fact about the atlas moth is that they are born without mouths, so they can't eat, and then they die in a couple days. Very tragic. Very dumb creatures, honestly. Born without a mouth, fucking forehead, good one. We have a spider and a wasp living in its natural habitat, very cute. And here we have a dragonfly. They do stuff, I'm sure. Here we have a hermit crab and a wharf roach living in this tiny sandbox when they should be out in the wild and not held in captivity. Oh, here's a fly, by the way. If you guys haven't seen a fly, how you get a fly is you just leave like a piece of garbage, like one of those tin cans, outside, like leave it out on the ground in your island, and then a fly will just come to it. That's how I got one. These are fleas, which one of my villagers had fleas. To get the fleas off, just literally hit them with your net and it'll catch the flea and everything will be fine. What is that? A mole cricket. Very Very cute, very nice. There's a grasshopper in there, but they call it something else. A long locust. That's a fucking grasshopper, my dude. Like, what's up with this game? I don't know what shit they're trying to pull. Tarantula, very nice. Here we have a orchid mantis. Very nice, very cute. Where's the regular mantis? Did I not bring that in? Pillbug, centipede, and a moth? I'm very confused as to why they put the moth in there. I'm also confused as to why they put the centipede literally with anything else when centipedes are actually known to just murder anything they come in contact with, because centipedes are actually fucking crazy. And here's my favorite part of the bug museum. The butterfly. What is this? Terrarium? I don't know. This place is beautiful. I love the butterflies. There's a snail right here. Very cute. There's a ladybug. There's a koi in the fountain. I love it. Locust swarms are unpleasant. Yeah, dude, I played Gears of War enough to know locust swarms are unpleasant. Beautiful. You guys enjoying the tour? All these butterflies were indeed caught by yours truly. And held here in captivity. I went to a butterfly exhibit and some kid stamped on a monarch. Yeah, and that's when you tell the kid, butterflies are actually like reincarnations of your parents' soul, and you just killed your parents, and they now cannot reincarnate, and you just murdered them. How does that feel? And then you just watch the kid break down and cry. And then he'll never kill a butterfly again. Doesn't matter if it's true. Fuck it. Fucking crush the kid. Here's all my fossils. Here's a rock. I don't know what's on it. It looks pretty blank. We'll do that next time. Thanks for the daily storm tips. Yeah, man, if you ever find yourself at a butterfly museum and some little shit just stomps on a butterfly, literally just punch him. So here we have some fossilized stuff. There's a squid, there's a shark, you know, all the natural things you fossilize.
My parents have souls? I don't think so. Checkmate.
Alright, you got me. Thanks for the 3. Here is a pterodactyl, boys. Not actually. A Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus. That's a pterodactyl. That's a pteranodon. That's also a pterodactyl. Very lost here. This is a turtle. Ooh, this is complete. This is a tiny baby, little tiny dinosaur. Nice. This is a Stegosaurus. The Triceratops. He's missing his butt. Are you gonna stand in the spotlight? Yeah, dude. What do you think this is? Oh, wrong one. The spotlight's over here, isn't it? Slippity Poobah. Hi, dude. Look! It's me! That's you guys. That's me. That's you. Us. Smile. Hi, Crusader. Oh, dude, look. It's a deer. Look at it. Megaloceros. Megaloceros. It's a giant fucking deer thing. Look at its antlers, dude. That looks very scary, actually. Oh, dude, you know what? That looks like a mount. That literally looks like a mount in like World of Warcraft or some shit. Sabertooth, fog.
I'm learning so much from this museum tour.
Pog. You know what, dude? That's my goal in life. That's all. That's if you know what, dude. If that is what you've gotten from this tour, my job is complete. I can end it all now. After giving you guys the education and the tips and knowledge you deserve from this educational stream and tour, then dude, I'll thank you for that $15. Pog you, dude. Thank you so much, dude, for allowing me to spread my knowledge, not just my metaphorical ego legs, for you guys. I appreciate it very much. Those were ears? No way. I'm gonna go sell these fossils. And, what was I gonna do after that? The shoes! Hi chat, hi Grav! I'm so lazy earning money in this game. Same. I do not want to go to each and every island looking for the Tarantula Island and then just landscaping the entire fucking island. Chopping down all the trees, getting all the flowers, like running around, dying, like getting hit by tarantulas because like I suck at catching them. Like dude, it's just too much. It's too much, dude. Like, my brain can't handle it. I borrowed 70k from friends. What? Wait, are you telling me that I could literally just borrow 70k from you? They don't have black ones. Okay, I want the gray ones. I think the gray ones look awesome. Alright, we got the gray, and is there anything else I wanted? Water bugs ruined it on purpose. Yeah. I mean, because water bugs are still worth like 2 or 3k by themselves, but it does like lengthen the process of finding tarantulas. You could still find tarantulas with the water bugs. It's just a lot harder. It takes a lot longer. But water bugs are still worth a bit, like quite a bit, just not as much as tarantulas. What I really think is like the most efficient farming way is man-faced stink bugs are worth 1k each, which is, you know, that's pretty generous in terms of like how often they spawn and how easy it is to find them and catch them. It's like really, like that's a lot. Water bugs are also really good to farm on islands. Atlas moths as well, if you can find them. And not, you know, get them to run away, because I literally have a trouble with it because they only appear on trees and I never notice them until it's too late and then they just run away or they fly away and I can't they don't really spawn very much, actually, when I think about it. I'm gonna sell these recipes. Okay, if someone wants the bunny day rug recipe or the bamboo hat, let me know before I sell it. Let me pick up these eggs. These hoes are talking about there's too much shit laying around on the island. Yeah, okay, dude. Sure. Man-faced stink bug? Yeah, they're just orange.
According to Google,
bugs.
long locusts and grasshoppers look the same. But grasshoppers like being solitary and long locusts do not.
Interesting. Thank you for the 3. Your island looks so good. Thanks, Div. Dude, I feel like I've like I spent way too long working on this damn island. I want to make a bridge here. I have 3. No, wait, I have 2 bridges. No, I have 3 bridges. I have the original bridge that you get, the first one, then I have 2. And then I have 1. I think I have 2 staircases. I have one right here as well. Frank just moved in. He's right here. So yeah, I have 3 bridges, 2 staircases. How do I have them? I don't. Tarantula farms. Literally tarantulas, like, got me these infrastructures. I just farmed it, dude. It was a lot. I want to make another bridge. I have so many spots for bridges that I want to put in because it's so annoying for me to just run around in circles everywhere. I want to literally have bridges at every single access point that people could want a bridge at. I want everything. I'm gonna sell these, by the way. I'm gonna get in bed, BRB. Okay. Dude, when does Panda close? I should probably go. I should actually probably go get food before they close. I hope it's not... I think it's 9? Maybe I should order it to get it picked up. I'm actually gonna do that. Oh, it says 10 p.m. Pog. Hello? Okay, fuck it. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Yeah, I guess, dude, that's it. Oh, boys and girls. Oh, this is the sink bug. The orange one right here. These are worth 1K each. Actually, like, really good to farm. If you get an entire inventory full of stink bugs, right? How many rows are here? It's 1, 2, 3. It's 4 rows of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 rows of 10. So 40. That's 40K, right? Or is that 4,000? No, it's 40K. It's 40K right here. At 1,000 each, right? 4 million! Pog! Alright, yeah, but I'm done. Done for now, boys. I really hope I didn't actually overstream and missed Panda Express, because I'll be so fucking sad because I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. If I can't eat that, dude. Dude, I'm hungry. My mind is not fucking thinking properly. I'm sorry. See, look, I'm not actually, like, retarded, okay? It's just, I overanalyze, I overthink, and even, like, the most simple math problem, I will just, like, overthink, and I know the answer, dude. Like, I know what the answer is, but I just fucking overdo it, dude.
destroyed by global warming? Did its people want too much too? Did its people want too much? And I don't want your pity, I just want somebody near me. Guess I'm a coward, I just want to feel alright. And I know no one will save me, I just need someone to kiss. Give me one.
Alright, boys and girls, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys all on the next one, which I should stream tomorrow. Thanks for chilling with me today. I didn't stream on Friday, so I wanted to stream today just to, like, you know, give you that day of stream that I missed. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm like looking at everything. I'm trying to figure out times here. I don't know. I'm trying to see if fucking foods are closed, stores are closed, so I can get food. But yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day, night, rest of your life, stay safe, wash your hands, don't eat ass. It spreads corona, dude. Just fucking abstain for a little bit. Alright, guys? And I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.
Say goodbye, my love, when we haven't even said hello. I see your face, I feel your sadness, I feel your pain. How can you go on living in the past? I see your eyes, I feel your pain, I feel your sadness.